think we're ready. I'm ready at least. Yay! Today is the last stream of the week. I've been doing back-to-back visual novels and reading a lot out loud. So if my voice goes out today, I'm not surprised. But surprisingly, like, I'm fine. I think I did a good job taking care of my voice today. I mean, not today, like this entire week. But yeah. Hi guys! So who's excited for tomorrow when Clevelandville come to Playful Land Planner? Me! I gotta wait. I think I want to stream it on Monday. The polling and the reading of book 4 and all that. Because I'm very excited. I've been waiting for months for this banner. You have no idea. Yeah. Make sure to get water rose. Yeah, I always have water. Just took a sip now. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on the hydration thing too. So that's really good. Is there anything else? Oh yeah. So today, if you guys don't know, or if you guys haven't watched the previous stream, I did about, I think, like 3 to 4 hours of this visual novel. So this is like a part 2 stream. So if you don't know what's going on, feel free to watch still if you want to. I think I just finished like the initial small demo they have, and then now this is the actual full demo that we're really getting into, I think. Yeah. Hey Rose, do you want pet snakes? Do I want pet snakes? Are you going to give me pet snakes? Cause I would accept them, but not my roommates. I think they would have issues. They don't really handle reptiles very well. Let's just say that. They don't really handle reptiles very well. Okay. Let me start up the game. Mirage Noir is a visual novel, detective, mystery, romance, otome. What more words could I say? They got a streamer there. One of the boys is also like a prince. And another one's like a mafia boss. Not a mafia boss. I think a mafia underling. Not really. Like a mafia second in lead. I don't really know how to describe it. He's part of the mafia. And he's very well respected in this mafia. So I'm going to try to see if I can remember their names. It's been a hot minute. As a mystery fanatic, I'm curious. Yeah. Oh yeah, what was the mystery about? I totally forgot. Well, we'll get into it and we'll find out. Let me just start up the music here. All right, here we are. Mafia boss? Yeah. More mafia men. Yeah. It's not over. It's mafia season this time. Okay, hold on. Let me just fix some things here. So I'm ready to play. Okay. Oh my god, phone? There we go. Okay. And then for music, I have to grab one little tiny thing here for you guys to listen to. Okay, you should be able to hear the game now. Everything okay? Oh my gosh, the girl looks cute. That's what I'm saying. Her best friend? Oh my god, her best friend's hotter. I mean, MC's cute, but you know, like cute and hot are two different. I'm sorry. Okay, new game. Continue. Load 2. So if you guys know, there's also like this another mystery otome game, Bustafellows. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like this game. So what happened? Somebody got murdered in an alleyway, and like the boss wouldn't let us do detective work or something like that. So like we said, screw it. We're gonna show up anyways to the crime scene. We show up. Oh my god, it's a dead body. I'm gonna throw up. And then a bunch of other stuff happened, and then we met the mafia boss somehow, and then a bunch of other stuff happened, and now the mafia boss is in jail, and we're at the police station, and we see him in jail, and then the powers went off. We sneak in, and then we see him and the prince talking, which is crazy, and then I think we get kidnapped, and then this is where we are. And then we're like, oh, cool, it's just a bunch of hot boys. We're totally fine. I'm trying really hard to summarize it in a way that it sounds nice. Hi, Jaden. Yes, the prince does not need his wig. Oh yeah, that part. We love the normal ultimate behavior. Yeah. What else happened? Oh yeah, one of the boys is a streamer that also is like really like a master of disguises. So he dresses up like a police NPC. We go back to the crime scene because we're chill now with them. We're like, yeah, we'll help you with the crime scene because I want to be a better detective or something like that. And then everyone else has like their own motives for being here. Oh yeah, this place belongs to like this hacker kid person thing. Why am I calling a thing? Oh my god. it belongs to like a rich hacker. So this is his place and we're at his place. This is like kind of like a hideout, but not really. They're just like, no, we just hang here. Yeah. Well, at least we get kidnapped by Hotmans. Yeah, we got kidnapped. Yeah, we got kidnapped, but it's okay. It's okay, you guys. We're okay with these kidnappers, okay? We made a little deal with them already, so we're not kidnapped anymore, technically. But that's how we got here. So yeah, and then sorry, I missed last stream of Mirage Noir. You know, it's alright. I'm trying to like jog my memory to make like sure I got all the details right. I think I got all the details right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I gotta talk about. But yeah, that's what happened. I think it's pretty chill. I think it's pretty cool that all that stuff happened. It's very ridiculous. And they're all really funny. Okay. And I hope I put like in the video description if you guys are interested in playing the full demo yourselves, because I'm not gonna go through all the choices, so feel free to get the demo yourself. It's in the video description below on YouTube. And they have a Kickstarter, which they have a really lots of good rewards if you do the Kickstarter. I'm actually thinking of like doing it myself too, because like the game is so wonderful. Okay, but let's first finish the full demo before we do anything else. Okay, I'm just an outsider here. I'm sure he'd rather be comforted by someone he cares about. Wait, someone's crying? Oh shoot, I forgot who. What happened? Uni. I reach forward to tug on his sleeve and ask if he's okay. Uni? Yeah, she tries way too hard. It feels like a chore talking to her. She's kind of annoying, you know. Always so noisy. Oh, not noisy. Nosy. Butting into other people's business. She really needs to learn to stay in her own lane and stop prying. What the hell? Why are we getting bully flashbacks? This is messed up. My arm falls back into my lap. No! You were supposed to do your therapist role. I shouldn't overstep. Aww. I can't bring myself to say anything, and Jem returns with a glass of juice before I can convince myself otherwise. Oh yeah, oops, sorry. Forgot to mention a really important but tiny detail. The person that got murdered was Alexei's friend. Alexei's the mafia guy who also got into jail and also had his friend killed. And yeah, he's going through it. It's good. Alexei finishes the cup quickly, wiping his hands on his pants before sitting up. Okay, break time's over. What are we talking about? I can't tell if he's actually feeling better or just pretending, but he seems eager to move on in either case. I hope he's not pushing himself. Oh, luggage, body. Sammy. So Sammy's the hacker dude. Why is he so nonchalant? Bro, okay. Sammy pulls up the footage again and slants the screen in Alexei's direction. Nah, it doesn't look big enough. Well, not unless the corpse was chopped up. Didn't ask. I'm just being thorough. Leave no boulders unturned and all that, yeah? Please just stop talking. Bro, you were the one... He wants to... Wait, that's his friend we're talking about. What do you mean stop talking? Misha wasn't seen entering the alleyway, right? How did his body magically appear in the garbage then? None of the people who entered during the time frame seem to be carrying the body either. That seems to be a good place to start. Let's begin the discussion from there. Oh shoot! Oh wait! Oh! I gotta lock in. Okay. Our first question is, how did the body enter the alleyway? Oh no! I don't remember! Thinking about what we know so far, there's only be one area it could be. How did the body enter the alleyway? It can't be front of the alleyway because they said the camera didn't catch anybody. So it has to be from the back of the alleyway, or like there's no option to choose like a door. Okay. Right dumpster, left dumpster, balcony. Could have they thrown the... oh my god, I forgot. Oh, I'm just screwed. I didn't even save. Okay. I remember they were saying like the doors... Were the doors locked or not locked? Because the alleyway is next to a hotel and then like her friend's workplace. And the doors are always locked or not locked? Could have they thrown the body over the balcony? Oh my god, I'm so screwed. I would be fired. I would be fired on the spot. I don't remember. Bro, imagine Misha from a Honkai Star Rail. Oh, no. I think it was either the back alley or the balcony. See, the thing is, I don't remember if they said like all the doors were locked in the back alley, so there was no way, or there was no way that the body could be thrown over at the balcony. So it's the balcony? Okay, that makes more sense, because I feel like they did say that the doors were locked. Ah! Oh, I could save that way. By right-clicking. Okay, perfect, thank you. I misclicked, and it was advantageous to me. Okay. Balcony. It has to be the balcony, right? If the front of the alley is covered by the cameras and the doors in the back are locked, then the only way in is from above. That makes sense. Yeah, thank God! Thank you, chat. In that case, we should next consider how the body was brought in from above. The culprit flew... Elaborate? The culprit brought the body down and then grew wings and went flip back to the balcony. Sammy, I'm not even finishing that sentence. What the hell? Thank you, INFP. Very nice. Heart me. Thank you for the heart me. I see. Yeah, alright. Next question. Maybe they tied a rope to him and lowered the body that way? Or perhaps they simply dropped the corpse. What do you think, detective? There were a few theories proposed, so let's get some more information out of them. Characters participating in a discussion segment will have colored icons. Click on them to hear more about their theory. Okay. If you believe a certain theory is correct, press the submit button on the character statement. Okay, story mode is off by default. You can turn it on in the settings and the correct answers will always be marked. Okay. I'm not gonna entertain the other two because it's obvious that they threw the body on the dumpster. Like, why would they even bother with the rope and all that, you know? They didn't care. It's a dead body. The third floor balcony is right above the dumpster, so it would have been easy to simply drop the corpse. Actually, I want to hear what else everybody says. There were no signs of fall damage though, right? That is true. They would have needed something to cushion the fall. Wait, what? No fall damage? Now I'm doubting. What? Isn't this your theory? Why is he surprised? You're the one who's saying BS. Oh, sorry. I'm not used to people taking me seriously. Please don't joke around. I'm not. It's not impossible. Haven't you heard of the case where a painter witnessed a body flying over the top of a burning building? No? Everyone here is uncultured. What do you mean? Now that he mentions it, that does sound vaguely familiar. What? Anyway, it doesn't apply to this situation. There are no burning purges or painters. Or flying bodies. Obviously, people can't fly, theory. He's like, Okay. Full damage? Yeah. Ace Attorney ref. Oh, that's an Ace Attorney. Bro, I need to get on my Ace Attorney. That's what I'm learning today. Or this week. I'm gonna go now. I just wanted to send gifts. Okay, good luck on the schoolwork. That would be extraordinary risky, would it not? The alleyway is quite open. Anyone could have seen the body being lowered. Maybe they just moved quickly? I'm gonna go with this dude, cause there's no way a body can fly, right? Would the body dropping not make noise? It's lively enough around the area that a singular thump shouldn't cause much commotion. I see. There's still the question of what they used to prevent fall damage. I was hit from behind, no other signs of struggle, fatal wound on the back. What did they use? Oh my god. Time and death around 8 AM. Impact to the back of the head. They use his head to prevent fall damage. No, his fall damage is the head. This guy by the list was moved out by the police in order. Wait, couldn't they have not used the trash bags? Yeah, it's the trash bags. How do I submit this? Oh, submit. There we go. Ooh. They could have used the garbage bags to cushion the fall. That would make sense. They would help reduce the sound of impact as well. Oh, you're right. There are still some trash bags in the right dumpster. You can see them in the crime photo right now. Huh? Is there something wrong with what Jem said right now? No. Yes. Yes? Question mark? I got everything right, so I'm gonna just save over this one. Save! Hold on. TikTok's in the way. TikTok? Okay. Move to click on here then. Perfect! Yes. That is a little weird. Which part? Crime scene photo. His body was hidden inside the closed dumpster and only discovered when the lid was open. It was moved out by the police in order for... Huh? What did he even say? Hold on. I gotta log in. I'm locking in. It was moved out by the police in order... Okay, but what's the right and left? Impact back of the head. Text message. Head. Alleyway. No blood. Anything. Garbage schedule. Hotel balcony. Strange paint mark in front of the dumpster that was washed away. Triangular shape. Okay, serial killer. That's the ring. I think this one. Huh? Isn't it weird that the trash bags are still there? The garbage collector should have emptied them this morning, right? Yes. It is too convenient to mark this as a coincidence. There's a reason why that dumpster wasn't emptied this morning. Hold it! Yeah, take that! Maybe you can ask the garbage collectors? They have already been spoken to. They claim not to remember. Sus. Perhaps, though given the amount of work they have to do, I'm inclined to believe them. Maybe you should hire more people. Thank you, Sammy. Does that go above or below your suggestion to make doxing people but only the annoying ones legal? Below, obviously. Well, if we won't be getting anything from the garbage collectors, why don't we operate on the assumption that the culprit arranged for it on purpose? They must have done something to... Oh wait, no, that's Jem. They must have done something to the right dumpster to prevent it from being emptied. Yep, the question is what? Do you have an idea? Maybe it was disguised as something else. What do you mean? Take cosplaying, for example. Sometimes I don't get all the details correct when making costumes, but people generally recognize the character as long as I have the most distinguishing features. So maybe the culprit was able to dissuade the garbage collectors from opening the right one because it seemed like something else instead. Oh, so as long as they didn't think it was a dumpster, they wouldn't touch it. Exactly. It'd also have to be something that is not considered out of place either. I'd like to think they would have remembered seeing something such as a grand piano, for example. Why a grand piano? It's a bit hard to figure it out since there weren't any clues left behind. Wait a sec, I don't think that's entirely true. We had some things left behind. Let's see, a ring, no, a card. Strange. Wait, maybe it's this one. The strange mark. Maybe they saw the mark on the dumpster and were like, wait, this is not a dumpster. Wait. Like a toxic mark, maybe? That would work. Let's try. Submit! There was that weird mark. Oh yeah, that white thing? I'm still not sure what's supposed to represent. Graffiti, perhaps? Don't know why they choose to spray a little white thing on the dumpster when they have a whole canvas around them. So we're trying to figure out what it could have been as a disguise, yeah? Yes, do you have any suggestions? A giant water cooler. Bro, Tyrese has been making that face all day. I feel bad for him. He's like, really? God. They're so funny, honestly. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Maybe a recycling bin? It has a similar shape, right? It could have been a portable bathroom. It just seems to be all over the place this time. Yeah, I think what Jem said is more accurate. Water cooler. Yeah, why a water cooler this time? Jem is such a mix of Cater and Ace. Honestly, yeah. I see it. And then Deuce is like everybody else. That's true, they're usually blue though. I think there could be many different colors, including green. Blue is just the most common. Ugh, hurry up and make it illegal to use non-blue ones. Well, make sure to prioritize the legislation of recycled bin colors over all the other issues we're currently facing, yes. Sounds like someone might have died because of it. How does that make you feel, Your Royal Highness? That someone died because of a serial killer, actually, which happens to be one of the aforementioned issues I mentioned. Okay, what about this one? A giant water cooler. Are you thirsty or something? No, I want to hear him out. Let's hear him out. Not too much on him. No way, he's onto something. The shape is similar if you squint. And the ice in it would be good for throwing off the time of death. Case closed. That's not really where I was going with that, but sure. There was no sign that the body was iced. Drat, boiled again. Okay, what is it? You agree with me? No, portable bathrooms are normally vertical, are they not? Yet the dumpsters in the alleyway appear to be horizontal. They would have to figure out a way to change its orientation quickly, and it had to have been heavy. There's also the fact that they, look completely different. Do they? I admit I never used one before. You're not really missing out, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah? Field trip to what next time? A field trip to a portal body? I'll pass. Likewise. Okay, so it's obviously Jem. There we go. I think a recycling bin is the most likely possibility. So the mark is supposed to be a faded recycles sign, right? Seems easy enough to disguise. So the garbage collectors came at 9 AM this morning, as usual. Perhaps they were new, or perhaps they simply didn't remember there were supposed to be 2 dumpsters. Even if they did remember, they probably just chalked it up to bad memory. It's not that surprising to find a recycle bin next to a dumpster. They really went through that much trouble just so the body wouldn't have any fall damage? It does seem like a lot of work just to do that. I wonder if there's any other reason they had to make the garbage collectors leave that dumpster alone. A lock, maybe? I don't know. It was so they could hide something behind the dumpsters. It's probably dumb, but they also could have just hidden something inside the dumpster too, right? That's it? That's my two options? I mean, it could be either or, for real. Right? I don't think garbage collectors... I'm gonna save for this one. Hold on. I gotta save. I've been doing so good so far. I think they just hid something else inside the dumpster. It's a bit too obvious, right? I mean, but the obvious answer is always right. I think they did all of this so they could hide something in the dumpster. Yeah, like what? The body. By throwing off the time of discovery, they could give themselves an alibi if needed. So you're saying the garbage collectors emptied out the left one without realizing there was a body right next to them? It's possible. The lid covering it helped hide it from view, and bodies don't start smelling that fast. Even if it did rot a little, the trash probably would have helped mask the scent. In that case, there's really only one person who could have set this up. Person D? The timing's a little off. I don't think they'll be able to set up everything up. That's true. Maybe they need... Maybe someone else is more likely? The garbage collectors? That seems a bit unlikely. They wouldn't... Okay. Alright, fine. That's true. Besides, they probably could have disposed the body elsewhere with the garbage truck. Dumping it in the alley makes them more likely to come under suspicion. Well, it's not Alexei, because he said he didn't do it, so I don't believe him. Only saw a few clips, so I'll watch it when it's over. Wait, what? Oh, I'm lost. Okay. I think then E? They wouldn't have needed to hide the body if they're planning to be the first to discover it, right? Okay, I'm fumbling this so hard. Okay. A? It probably has to be person A. They were the only ones who could have set up the recycle bin trick before the trash collectors came. Sammy, is there a way you can ascertain their identity? No, the video quality is trash. That's alright. I suppose what we have now is enough for me to bring up to reopen the investigation. I imagine they will want to thoroughly investigate the hotel cameras and see whose room that balcony belongs to. I will also have them conduct a test of the white mark on the dumpster. Wait, so person A threw the dumpster, not through the dumpster in the body, threw the body in the dumpster and also painted and then also erased the paint? That's a lot. Oh. Does that mean Alexei's innocent? Ideally, yes. I'm sure I will hear some complaints that he could have been person A, however. I was with the gang most of the morning before I stepped out to get coffee. Given that A had already done their thing before then, I should be cleared, yeah? Please tell me your alibi isn't a Orla gang. You're offering to validate my alibi next time? Fine. I will do my best to convince the chief that you lot are trustworthy enough. I don't think you're that much of a miracle maker. Hey! Hey, wait a minute! Pause! Aren't we an alibi? He was with us too! This morning, bro, right? We don't count, bro? Phew, and that's that. A lot of circumstantial evidence, but I think it sounds plausible enough. Besides, we're not the main investigators on the case anyway. If this helps Prince Thyri get a more detailed investigation done, then that's enough for me. How are you going to present the information, though? I thought you couldn't act like you're helping Alexei out. That's where I come in. I'll bring it up with the deputy chief. She'll know what to do. You can do that? She likes Jem for some reason. She always listens to his suggestions. Not Jem! Oh my god, Jem wooing the chief? Okay. She is one of the few on the force that I have no issues with. You're just biased. I think I'm allowed to be a little biased. Wait, hold on. I think I'm allowed to be a little biased given she's thrown me behind bars at least 10 times already. 11 actually, counting this morning. It's crazy. Sounds like a you problem. Anyway, seems like there are still a few unsolved mysteries. Like what? Like who called the cops and said I did it? And who also sent me that text? Surely there are more important things to worry about. It couldn't be the same person? Nah, how am I gonna pay them back if I don't know who they are? An eye for an eye, as they say. I'll pretend that I did not hear that. That reminds me, the Blackthorn card also mentioned a warehouse. I believe that may be worth looking into as well. Got it. I'll get a couple of the guys to search around the area. I wonder why Misha's ring was taken, or why he was even targeted in the first place. We went through everything so fast that I didn't really have a chance to stop and think about it. But is there really a government secret serial killer roaming the streets that the majority of the population doesn't know about? It's almost hard to believe. Misha's done plenty of things to get himself targeted. The only suspicious part of this is I would have thought they'd go after me or Sasha first. Maybe they thought it'd be harder to kill you two? Yeah, probably, but Misha's no slouch either. If they managed to take him out, then I hate to say it, but I probably underestimated them. Oh. Everyone went silent. The air is heavy with silence following Alexi's statement. It's one thing to hear about a random serial killer, but it's another to see that the people around you actually affected by them. It feels so much more real. We'll be okay. Surprisingly, it's Prince Thyri who breaks the silence. We have a hacker, a master disguiser, a detective, and me, of course. He included me? You're really gonna leave me off, even though I was the main character this time? My apologies. We have a troublemaker convict over here. Well, that's better than whatever you called me last time. What was it again? Egomaniac gangster? I don't even know what that means. Take a guess. It's exactly what it sounds like. Sammy, you're not helping. Yeah? Pot me kettle, Thyri. Now that one's definitely wrong. The air shifts just as quickly as before, and the ominous atmosphere disappears. Prince Thyri sits on the couch as the boys bicker back and forth, arms crossed and a scowl on his face. But there's no bark behind his words. He managed to shift the mood with just a few words? As expected of the Crown Prince. While I would love to stay and chat, I believe it's time for me to get going. Jem, accompany me? Of course! 1 second. Jem jumps off the couch and runs off to retrieve his disguise. I love how he loves being in disguise and cosplaying so much. He's the best. Prince Thyri stands up and makes to go after him, but Alexis slides in his way. Hey, I'm counting on you. There's a serious look on his face, and he speaks in a tone quieter than I've ever heard him use. Oh. They stare at each other for a few seconds. Wordless communication between them built on years of trust, and I'm suddenly reminded of what they said back in the cells. Oh. Long story short, a lot of people would be happier if we didn't get along. It'd be too much power if we're on the same side. Oh yeah, he's just... They're best buddies. And everybody hates that. I've always thought that the friendships needed to be showed off. That they only become real if the other people saw and validated it. But I can see now that's not always true. I've only known these guys for a short while, but even I can tell they're really close. Aww, I'll take care of it. Who do you think I am? You can thank me later by buying my drinks. I'm not sure why the literal prince of the country is mooching off me, but okay. He huffs in annoyance, moving away with his hands in his pocket, and just like that, the moment is over. They're cute. I like those two. I'm ready to go, Thyri. Oh, this police NPC disguise. Let's go. Wonderful. Alexei, they may summon you later once they have done their investigation, so be ready to go. Aye, aye. Ugh. Chira's gonna chew my ear off, isn't she? Considering how much extra paperwork you've made for her, I believe she has earned that right. She should be angry at you instead. I was perfectly content with just chilling in my jail cell. Oh my god. He was just trying to help. You know, they would have tried to pin more things on you if you stayed there. Stop being logical, Gem. That's what I'm here for. Alexei rolls his eyes, but he gets a last laugh as he puts Gem in a headlock, ruffling through his hair. Oh my god. They're brothers. They're brothers, Your Honor. The popo, yeah. Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. Okay, I laugh as I watch Gem try to free himself, soaking it all in. That was fun. It wasn't even just the detective part. Hanging out with all of them was really enjoyable. I have a hard time clicking with anyone who isn't Theo, but this felt natural. Oh, being a little bittersweet, I stand up. Oh, what do you mean? Why bittersweet? What happened? Bathroom? Oh, no, I should probably go. Do you have something to do? He seems to have managed to free himself from Alexei's clutches, though his hair is still a bit messy under his cap. Not really, I just... Let her go if she needs to. It'll just be boring admission stuff for the next few hours anyways. You'll be at the celebration later though, yeah? We're gonna chill and have some drinks. I'm invited? Yeah. You helped out too, didn't you? Did you think we'd ask for your help and then dump you after it was over? Isn't that normally how this works? They seem to have other expectations though, judging by the looks they're giving me. Well, I can't deny that I really do want to spend more time with them. Besides, I still haven't figured out what's the deal with that vision yet. So the most logical course of action would be to stick with them for a little bit longer, right? Oh yeah, another small important detail. When the game started, MC had this vision of being chased by this mysterious organization, and they killed her. And while she was trying to like get something in this vision of hers, or like in the future, she had like a picture of all 5 of them with her. So yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Even if they eventually get tired of me, as long as I manage to solve this mystery, then I'll be satisfied. Oh no, Uni, don't say that! They like you, come on! Well, I'd like to stay if you'll have me. Yeah? Good. I wouldn't feel right about you leaving before I could pay you back. Gem, do you mind getting the car first? Huh? Okay, sure. See you later, Uni. Promise! Okay, I promise. He runs off with a goofy grin on his face, and I can't help but smile. Oh my god! Detective? Oh, whoa, he's up close. Okay, hi. He stayed behind to talk to me? Hi, Prince Diary. Did I skip something by accident? I hope not. Okay, no, yeah, he really just did jump out like that. Okay. Thank you for your help. I'll admit that I hadn't anticipated it going quite so smoothly. Oh, it was thanks to all of you. I really didn't do much. Please, don't undersell yourself. We couldn't have done it without you. So thank you. And I apologize for not treating you very kindly up until now. No, it's okay. You don't need to apologize. I'm just glad I could be of help. Yes, and I am very grateful for your assistance. Hey, good for you. Looks like you passed this test. Alexei. Oh, no, it's okay. I kind of assumed it was a test anyway. Diary! The car's out front! Gem's voice echoes from the entrance, but Prince Diary surprisingly seems reluctant to leave. You don't want to go? You should go, Prince Diary. I should. Then I'll see you tonight at the celebration, Detective. I'll be delighted if you can come join us. Okay. I wonder what their parents are... Oh, not their parents. I'm jumping ahead. Oh, I wonder what their parties are like. I've only went to a handful in college. Usually when some classmates force me to go, but I don't think it'll be anything like those. Excellent. Please feel free to rack up the bill as much as you like. Alexei's paying. Okay, got it. What? If it weren't for us, you'd be in jail. You're welcome, by the way. Seriously? The sight of his notoriously evil gangster wandering around makes me laugh, and I can't resist joining in on the ribbing. Well, if Alexei's paying, now I really have to go. Oh my god, we're joining in on teasing. Yay! I need that wig for my cosplay. You're gonna steal his hair? No! Tyrese say, yeah, exactly, don't be distracted by his pretty face, yeah. No, Alexei's not paying, he broke, lol. I mean, he's part of, like, the richest gang in the world, right? Not in the world, in the story. I don't really know. They're both rich kids, in my opinion. Well, actually, no, we have 3 rich kids. Yeah, 3 people. Okay. See? Even she's looking forward to this now. You wouldn't want to disappoint her, would you? Fine, fine, I'll pay this time. You win. Laugh it up while you can. Don't think I didn't notice you weaponizing her against me already. Weaponize? What a cruel thing to say about our new acquaintance. Just shut up and go already. Let me wallow in misery and mourn my wallet. He collapses onto the couch and waves Prince Diary away. Very well, I wouldn't want to keep Jem waiting. He gives me one more nod before turning on his heels and leaving. And there he goes. I glance over at the other 2. Alexei is scrolling through his phone, seemingly over it already, while Sammy is lazily going through his computer. Do you think they'll be able to track down Blackthorn? Nah, the police are basically useless. Blackthorn's been running circles around them for years already. They've been around for that long? Mm-hmm. First showed up 5 years ago. The first few murders caused a big stir, but then the government cracked down hard on it. There's been a gag order on all the cases since then. Damn. Ah, that explains why I had no idea. I was out of the country for college back then. Why'd you go that far anyway? Plenty of good universities here. Not for detectives, no. True, it doesn't seem like they give a shit about detectives here. Sorry guys. Didn't mean to say it. Ouch, but he's not wrong. Anyway, don't worry too much about Blackthorn. The police might be useless, but now that a member of the gang has been killed, Sasha will start hunting them down. It'll only be a matter of time before we sniff them out. Rose, I'm sorry! I didn't mean to say it! I didn't mean to say it! Never thought I'd have a gangster reassure me that I'd catch a serial killer. I've come a long way since you thought I kidnapped people and stole things from starving children, yeah. I didn't say that second one! Anyway, should I go buy the drinks? What, you want to get started on the festivities already? No, I meant for later, unless you guys had the stuff already. I glance over at the kitchen, but I don't see any beverages or party foods. I do not consent to having my living room used for such purposes. Oh, is it gonna be somewhere else then? I had assumed they could only gather here for secrecy, but it makes sense they'd want to get out of here. We've been stuck in this room for a while after all. Yeah, of course. How do you feel about Celestial? Isn't that where a friend works at? Whoa, I never seen Celestial this empty before. The club's closed for the night, courtesy of Prince Diary renting the entire place out? Oh, okay! I forgive you, it was Alexi's fault? Yeah, it was his fault. She said shoot. Yeah, that's what I said. I said shoot. So Riddle was so poor that he's in the game and we're gonna delete it, so Riddle was heartbroken. What? What is this crazy Riddle lore? Oh my god. Alright. Apparently he knows the manager of the club very well and trusts him to maintain secrecy. The manager had set a couple bottles of beer in front of us, told us where to find more if he needed any, and then left for the night. Dang, we have all this to ourselves then? A man who knows what his job is and does it well. Can I go home now? Bro, nobody's here except us, Sammy. What do you mean? Sammy, we just got here. I'm allergic to go to the outdoors. Sammy, no, you gotta touch grass. In this case, it's touch leather, but you know, same thing. You said it was sunlight last time. He told me it was the milk. At least keep your story straight if you're going to lie. I don't want to hear that from you. I don't lie. I selectively tell the truth. That's even worse. They look much more relaxed than they had earlier. Having the charges against Alexei dropped must have taken a load off their minds. I'm kind of surprised how quickly it wrapped up. I guess the police can do it if they put their minds to it. Anyway, it's safer back at the hideout, but we've been cooped up there all afternoon, so I'm not complaining about this change in location. Damn, all of this happened in one day is crazy to me. The sound of the door closing stops me in my tracks, and the five of us swivel to look at it in unison with various degrees of horror. You guys are really bad at this whole secrecy thing! That's strange. Did he forget to lock the... Mooney? I blink as a familiar figure shows up near the door. Theo? Girl, are you serious? I've been trying to reach you for the past few hours, and this is where you are? Ah! Our best friend is here! Theo! Oh shoot, I would... Is Theo gonna think... Uh-oh. We are surrounded by men. Theo, it's not what it looks like. I glanced at my phone, and sure enough, I had some missed calls from Theo. She must have called during our discussion. Oh, sorry, I haven't had the chance to check my phone. It's been a long day. What about you? Why are you here? The club's closed for the night. I left something here by accident. Theo suddenly seems to notice that we aren't alone because she looks at everyone around us before giving me a huge grin. What? Long day, huh? Now this I gotta hear. I glance over at Prince Thyri, who smiles politely but looks a little tense, and then back at Theo, who leans against one of the chairs with a smirk on her face. Uh-oh. This is my best friend Theo. I know this is asking a lot, but she's trustworthy, so... What? Are you guys worried I'll tell people you were here or something? Don't worry about that. I see all kinds of people here that it's not even worth bragging about anymore. I mean, I even saw your brother the other day. Tanine was here? Oh, right. Prince Thyri has a younger brother. He rarely shows up in the public, though, so I don't know what he looks like. Sure was. He's a regular. He is? Oh my god, this is such a weird way to find out. Anyway, I don't really care why you're here. I get paid to talk, not to cry. Fine, you can stay. Wait, really? Since she is your friend, I will trust your judgment. Is that not what you wanted? No, it is, but I feel a little cheated since I had to work so hard for your trust. It's because Jem gave him an earful earlier about being nicer to you. Alexei! Must you insist on trampling on my dignity? I'm literally just saying you're a nice guy. So... She nudges me in the side, an excited look on her face. Where's the story I was promised? So I tell her a bit about what transpired today. I have to leave out a lot of the details, so I focus mostly on my own involvement, from stumbling upon the body to meeting the other four. I leave out the jailbreak part, of course. She must be the mom of the friend group. Okay, on 3, wait, lift. Oh shoot, Boba fainted from Theo. Honestly, Theo is really hot. I want to be her, bro. Look at her hoop earrings, her eyeshadow, her hair dye, bro. Her accessories. Yeah, just give me the whole thing. I want to be her. The story has a lot of holes due to the parts I committed, but Theo doesn't seem to care. She listens excitedly, nodding along and gasping at when appropriate, and even cursing Mr. Potato Head out when I tell her what he had said. You weren't kidding when you said you had a hell of a day. I let you out of my sight for a couple hours and you run off and get involved in all this? Well, hopefully I'll be able to have a nice and quiet few weeks after this. Your eyes light up when you read about dead bodies, girl. I don't think you know what a peaceful life means. Oh my god. Okay, but actual corpses are different. I can't say that now as a dead body expert. One makes you an expert, huh? It's still one more than I expected to see on a Tuesday morning! There is the sound of glasses clinking against the table, and I look over to see that Jem has moved several bottles in front of us. I brought some drinks for you ladies. Hey! Well. If it isn't Mr. Gemstones himself. You know who I am? Duh, the girls here are crazy about you. They'd be so sad if they knew you were here when the club was closed. Looks like you're pretty popular, Gem. It's a little embarrassing to talk about my streams in real life, though. Same. I never talk about my streams with, like, anybody in real life. If, like, my friends bring it up, I'm like, yeah, I did that. But other than that, no. Oh, that's Alexei, by the way. Hey there. Hey yourself. I recognize you from your mugshot. Yeah, that's flattering. Oh my god. Oh. I glance over at Prince Thyri, who has already begun drinking. He gives me a nod before returning to his cup. The bottle in front of him is half empty. That's His Highness over there. I know, and even if I didn't, it's obvious by his choice of beverage. Really? Yeah, that's the most expensive thing we have on the menu. Thanks for the follow. Alexei! Son of a bee! Prince Thyri acts like he doesn't hear him, though I can see that the corners of his mouth perk up slightly. And finally, there's Sammy. Actually, where did he go? I look around for him and finally find him in the corner of a booth, melting into the seats. Aw, poor guy. I reach out and poke his cheek to see if he's awake, and he lets out a groan in response. Hi, Sammy! Is he okay? Yeah, that's normal. He deflates when he steps outside of his house. Luckily, I was able to tempt him here with free booze. Really? Not a lot of drinking going on right now, though. You sure he's not just wasted? Sammy sits up with a speed I've never seen him move at before and picks up one of the bottles of cheap beer on the table. I wouldn't get drunk off this. Oh yeah? Alright, I'll call your bluff. Drink up. First to give. Ooh, you're challenging me? Real ballsy, aren't you? Wait, Sammy, she really knows how to hold her liquor, so maybe that's not a good idea. No takebacks. Oh wait, no takebacks. Wouldn't dream of it. Bottoms up. They kind of match each other's energy. The two of them stare at each other, and then, in unison, they both grab the nearest bottle to them and tip it back. Uh-oh. I expected that Sammy would be competitive, but I didn't think he'd get serious about something like drinking. Well, I'm just glad Theo's getting along with them. Though that shouldn't be a surprise. She's charismatic enough to be friendly with most people. I watch as Theo and Sammy both reach for the same bottle, glare at one another, and then accidentally knock it off the table while trying to wrestle it from each other. Never mind, I feel like I'm watching a disaster slowly unfold. Oh my god. Bro's just like, idiot, for real, for real, for real. Hey girl, what you doing? Drink up, drink up. Oh wait, Theo, it's overflowing. Theo frowns, apparently taking my statement as a challenge, and then tries again. She completely misses the cup this time, and I'll yelp and quickly scoot away before any of it can splash on me. She's completely sloshed. Nah, just a slightly tipsy. How are you? Fine. I'm a professional at destroying my body. It's used to it by now. That's crazy. Wait, you actually won? Let's call it a draw. He does look like he's faring better than Theo, but his cheeks are reddened and his eyes slightly unfocused. Still, the fact that he went for glass with someone who drinks for a living makes me a little worried. He cheated, obviously. Cope. Oh my god, what is it? You talk funny, you know that? I don't want to hear that from someone who's slurring all her words. Sammy slowly stands up, and Theo and I look at him questioningly. Where are you going? Bathroom. I'm going to puke my guts out. Oh my god! He disappears before either of us can say anything. The wine here is simply exquisite. Wouldn't you agree, Alexei? Oh, you sure you're going to be okay there, gamer boy? Oh my god, no! Then again, I suppose any glass shared with comrades will taste special. I'm fine. Ow. Oh my god, he really did puke. Oh my god, he's crying! Wait, no. Wait, no, that's just his eyes. He just looks like he's crying all the time. Got it. Ugh, what comrades? Guess I'm not getting those motorcycle upgrades after all. You could at least pretend not to be so happy about bleeding me dry. Try walking through the door instead of the wall next time. Oh my god. Why would I not be happy about receiving your generous goodwill? I'm going to stab you in the back one of these days. Please don't. We worked really hard to get you declared innocent. Oh my gosh. It's so lively here. I've been smiling so much my cheeks hurt. Oh. I'm really glad I took the chance today. In another universe, maybe I never went to the jail. Maybe I waited for Mr. Potato Head and returned to work instead. The me in that universe is probably lying in bed right now, aimlessly scrolling through her phone, not knowing what she's missing out on. That could have easily been me if I had decided differently. I still don't know what exactly that vision is, or why I saw it in the first place, but I'm kind of thankful for it. I would have never been in this position without it. Life works out in strange ways, doesn't it? Facts! Suddenly, wanting to talk some more, I glance around to see where everyone's at. They're mostly sitting by themselves now, cradling their own drinks, and enjoying the atmosphere. I should join one of them. Oh, we're gonna choose? Oh. I make the decision to go to Jem, but he's suddenly not there anymore. Huh? Where did he go? Oh shoot, is this based off like who we chose first? We chose Jem last time. Oh, there he is, getting refills for everyone. I give him a small wave and he happens to look over, pointing to the empty seat next to me. He nods, dropping off one last can at Sammy's table before sliding into the booth. Hey! You're such a mom friend, Jem. Where is this coming from? I gestured toward the other tables, and it's only then that I realized he had gone out of his way to get specific drinks for each person. Yep, definitely a mom friend. I guess I do like taking care of others. It makes me feel useful. I don't know about using the word useful. You're way more talented than you give yourself credit for. Facts. He knows his detective stuff, bro. Thank you. Take your disguise skill, for example. The fact that it actually looks real and not like a cheap imitation is incredible. I can't imagine the amount of time and hard work it took to get everything. Okay, please stop. He holds out his hands to stop me, face red, and I can't help but laugh at the display. He's surprisingly easy to tease. Do you want another drink? No, it's okay. I have work tomorrow and I don't drink much anyway. At least I hope I still have work. Mr. Potato Head might just fire me tomorrow for my stint today. Kind of just disappeared on him. It's not fair though. All my other coworkers slack off and ditch whatever they want, and he only picks on me. If I get fired, they should be too. Oh right, you work at the Douglas Detective Agency, right? The one a couple blocks down from the mall? You know of it? That's a surprise. Not many people pay attention to detective agencies unless they're specifically looking for them. Well, I may have paid it a visit today. Huh? What? Why? Diary asked me to speak with your boss to make sure you were excused for today. He didn't want you to get in trouble tomorrow. I dropped by on the way here. Your boss didn't seem too happy about it, but I think he understood. I stare blankly at him and then quickly pull out my phone to check. It's not that I think he's lying, but it's something I need to see for myself to believe. True to Jem's words, there's one single message from Mr. Potato Head waiting for me when I open my text. Oh, you may have been excused today, but I expect you to be on time tomorrow. No excuses for being late. What? I have never been so excited to see a text message from him before. I don't know what to say. Jem, you're a literal lifesaver. You're the best, most awesome person in the world. Thank you so much. He's a real one for that. What? Well, it was Diary's idea. I'm just the henchman. Don't talk about my savior like that. Okay, okay. Well, if we're being honest, it wasn't my first time there anyway. There's an arts and crafts store next door that I sometimes go to. I saw the sign once and it stuck with me because I've never seen a detective agency before. Me neither. I've never seen one in real life. You sure it wasn't because of how ugly the sign looked? I think my boss made it 5 minutes before the grand opening and has never changed it. It's charming! You don't need to force yourself to praise it, Gem. It's a travesty. I pause. There's something that's been on my mind all day and now seems like the right time to ask about it. Any chances we met before today? Maybe when you passed by the agency or someplace else? I'm worried I might have sounded too suspicious, but if Jem notices anything, he doesn't show it. I don't think so. I think I would have remembered you. You could be pretending not to know about the vision, but he doesn't seem like the type of person to do that. Did he really not see it then? Well, even if we had run into each other before, the agency sign probably stood out more than me anyway, so I don't blame you for not remembering. I wouldn't say that. Well, sign aside, maybe I can come visit you one day when I'm in the area. Don't you have work? It occurs to me that I don't really know much about his job. In fact, I don't even know when he normally streams. True. Streaming is pretty flexible. Since I'm independent, I can basically make my own schedule and pick the days I want to do it. I also set a max limit for myself, since I don't want to be online too much. I kinda need to do that. It must be nice to be able to dictate your own hours. Yeah, though I'm not sure the cap is working. I've been hitting it consistently through. He's me! He's just me! Oh god! Maybe that's a sign you should increase it then? I should. I don't know if I can do much more than 8 though. I'm sorry, did you say 8? 8 what? 8 hours? That's as long as my work day, but unlike me, I doubt he has any downtime while he's streaming. Everyone else is putting in the work too. I need to work just as hard to keep up. Oh, but if you think my schedule is bad, you should see Sammy's. He's an early riser, so he's usually ahead already in front of his computer when I get there. And then he's still sitting there when I finish streaming. It's in the same position and everything. Early riser? Are you sure he doesn't just pull all-nighters and not sleep? Wait, you stream at the hideout? I guess that does make sense. I don't know where Jem lives, but his house can't be as big as Sammy's. Yeah, it's quieter there, and I have my own room for it. There's no real downsides. Show me your channel? Does that mean you live with someone? Both of these are really invasive questions that I don't know if you'll be okay answering. So I think I'm gonna ask the show me your channel one, because at least he'll be bashful about it, but you know. It's not as bad as being like, hey, where do you live? Kind of thing. Right now? Yeah, I've never watched your streams before, so I figured now's the perfect time to get a brief overview. Give me your best sales pitch. Why should I watch you, Mr. Gemstones? Oh, well, you don't have to. Despite his words, though, he still pulls out his phone with a small smile on his face. He's proud! I can tell how much his channel means to him. He unlocks his phone, and I briefly see some numbers before he switches to another screen. Was he looking at analytics or something? Whoa, is that your profile picture? It looks so stylish. He has a kitty! Oh my god! Why, his tongue is sticking out too. The glasses are nice. I like the glasses. And the earrings. And the hair clips. And his eyes. And the choker. And his sweater. And his shirt. I like everything about this picture, honestly. He's so cute. Thanks. I hired a professional photographer just for it. He's been very supportive of my streaming career. Oh, that's so cute. Aw, that's sweet. He really does care despite his cranky exterior. Hey, that cat kind of looks like me. We've got the same color scheme going on. Oh, true. You got the same eyes and the hair. Oh, you're right. Perhaps I should have named her Uni then. What's her actual name? My eyes land on the little blurb below his photo, and the smile falls right off my face. Just a casual fit on my day off with the little one? I have a confession to make. Uh-huh. It wasn't a casual fit at all. I spent hours on it. I'm aware. It was that obvious? No one hires a professional photographer for something they pull out of their wardrobe in 5 minutes. No one looks like that just rolling out of their bed either. He looks a bit sad that his very obvious secret was exposed, so I nudge him gently in the side. You look good though, nothing wrong with putting some effort into your craft. A lot of my viewers like the wholesome vibes, so I've been trying to cater to them more. Cat was a good idea then. You can't go wrong with cute pets. Yep, that's right, that's right. I'm about to say something else, but a certain number suddenly catches my eye and my mouth drops open. What? It's Orange Grim, you guys. Orange Grim! Oh yeah, true, because Grim also has blue eyes. Kitty! Yeah! Me want to pet it? Me too, bro. You have over 500,000 subs? Wow. Yeah, it's a recent thing. I've been stuck at 499k for a while. Thankfully, it looks like the new content that I've been trying is pretty popular. It's still a really big number! Can I have your autograph? That's the first thing you asked for? Well, it just occurred to me that you're a real celebrity. I'm still relatively unknown, but I can sign something for you once we get back. Relatively unknown? 500,000 people disagree with that! I don't think even 100 people know I exist. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you. How's your job? Do you like it? When did you start working? When did you start walking? When did you start working? What are your coworkers like? I feel like I'm getting interviewed. I don't like my job at all. That was fast. Is it normal? I feel like most people don't like their jobs, especially when they're just starting out. I just get bossed around by my boss, bossed around by my coworkers. The work's not even fun most of the time. But it's not the worst thing in the world. At least I get paid enough to be able to afford the necessities. I started walking when I was a baby. Yeah, me too. No, I started walking when I was 84 years old. Cater, like Cater Diamond. Oh, the twist brain rot. The twist brain rot is coming. It's my fault for having my expectations too high right out of college. Do you have to work there? Well, yeah, it's not like there are a lot of detective agencies to choose from in general, and most of them don't hire people out of college. I could try to work as a police investigator, I guess, though I have to say that what I saw today didn't exactly fill me with much confidence. Yeah, they're not great. I wouldn't mind working with you, though. When's your shift, Officer Gem? Oh, God. Whenever you're there, of course, I'll always make time for you. Ah! That was so smooth! What the hell? He's not blushing! Oh, shoot! Haha! If you don't like working there, you should just leave and open up your own agency. I can't just quit. I've only been working there for 2 years. Does the number of years matter? Oh, maybe not. I guess I'm just used to teachers hammering in that we need to tough out our first job and things like that. It's your life. You should live it how you want it. Oh my god, is Jem speaking to me right now? Well, having my own agency would be the dream, but it'd need more than one employee. I'm not sure where I'd find another detective. Don't worry, I'll help you. I could do stakeouts or tail people. He starts ticking things off with his fingers, looking more and more excited. And then Alexei could be our bodyguard. Sammy could do the surveillance work, and then Thyri could provide the funds. Am I just a wallet to you? Prince Thyri rolls his eyes when me and Jem turn to give him synchronized thumbs up, though I think I see the corners of his mouth fighting a smile. Aww. We'll call it Uni's Detective Agency. Feeling very creative today, aren't you? But yeah, that sounds fun. It'd be like an odd jobs agency. Now that I think about it, that's already kind of what the hideout is. I think about everything that's happened today, from the friendly atmosphere to the investigations to everyone chipping in to solve the mystery. Being able to do that forever as a living... Yeah, maybe I'll let myself daydream about that kind of future tonight. Oh, Uni! Oh, why is there a bike? What was that noise? It's not hard to find where it's coming from. Theo has climbed onto the stage and started belting out a solo. Oh, karaoke time? I quickly make my way over before she can do any more damage with her karaoke, and by karaoke, I mean her singing undecipherable lyrics into the mouth of an empty champagne bottle while swinging around the room. Okay. You're going to have such a nasty hangover tomorrow. It's okay. I don't work until tomorrow night anyway. Free drinks are free drinks. If I don't drink them now, when am I ever gonna get the opportunity again? She's pretty clingy when she's drunk, but I find it cute. Theo acts very professional and cool normally, so it's nice to see her let go and have some fun. It also helps that she relies on me more too. Don't your Patreons normally buy you drinks? Nah, they're so stingy nowadays. I asked them if they want refills, but all they want to talk about is the stupid virus and the stupid politics and the stupid royal family. Wait, Theo, shush! I quickly glance over to make sure she isn't executed on the spot for treason, but Prince Diary just waves it off before going back to making patronizing comments about Alexi's attempted champagne tower. It's gotten that bad? It doesn't look very stable, does it? Nah, don't worry, I got this. Uh-oh. Yeah, everyone's such a downer. I don't want to hear another story about how the dude's emotionally cheating on his wife with me. Hey, can I have that? She points at one of the unopened bottles, already reaching for it. Uh-oh. I nod and switch out the alcohol for a glass of water when she's not looking. Judging by the way she chugs it down, I don't think she noticed. Once I make enough money, let's just move on to a farm together. Far away from any icky people. Facts, real. Oh, it almost fell? Nah, not trust. Trust? Sure, but how am I going to do detective work if there's no one around? Unless you're going to make mysteries for me. Nope, not smart enough for that. You'll figure it out instantly. See, just one more... What's going on? Oh, what is going on with that tower over there in the background? I wouldn't say that. Girl, don't even start with me. You were at the top of the class in high school. Oh, we were smart. Ooh. Oh, cool. Jenga? What the? Sammy, don't! Oh no. She suddenly stops talking, expression serious, and grabs my shoulder with both hands. What? Are you okay? You're not gonna throw up, are you? Uni? Yes? What if someone steals the carrots? Could you figure out who did it? If we were the only ones living on the farm, then yes, it'd be you. Drat. She collapses on the floor dramatically, and I laugh and sit down next to her. It was such a good idea, too. I'm sure I'd be glad I suffered through 4 years of college and 2 years of Mr. Potato Head to fulfill my dream of becoming the carrot detective. You could become Sherlock Holmes, and even that wouldn't be enough to justify Mr. Potato Head's reign of terror. Hopefully he goes easy on me tomorrow. I know Jem said he understood, but I have some serious doubts. Oof, girl. You know what you need? I don't need another drink. I wasn't even gonna say that! Jeez, your opinion of me is trash. Maybe try saying that when you aren't surrounded by empty beer bottles? Well, anyway, one of the girls gave me a book on meditation yesterday. Maybe you can just disassociate during one of his lectures. That actually sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll take you up on that. Ooh. Here, let me send you the link to it. She tries to type in her password, but her fingers are shaking too much that she almost locks herself out. I gently pry the phone out of her grasp. I'll do it for you, okay? Uni, I think I might be wasted. He's so cute. I know. Oh, I didn't know you still had that as your background. Oh my god, this is them at, like, high school or college? I think high school, because they have uniforms going on. But oh my god, they both had such long hair. I think Yuri still has that long hair. But like, oh my god, they're so cute. Oh. Did everyone log in? I didn't log in. I have to get my 10 free polls. Yeah, she thinks. Yeah, she thinks. She's not. She thinks she's wasted. She isn't wasted yet, but I think she's getting there. This is crazy. Oh shoot! Oh my god, this is so cute. You were so cute. When was this again? Second year of high school, right? Girl, I'm drunk out of my mind, and you have a photographic memory. Yeah, I wasn't really asking. Look at our matching uniform! So cute! You insisted on wearing yours all the time, remember? Oh, don't remind me. I take one last look at the wallpaper before texting the link to myself and returning her phone to her. Oh. Yeah? You've come a long way, you know? You used to be so shy, you'd never talk to anyone. I'm glad you're feeling more comfortable with yourself now. Theo! Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think you had it in you. I only looked away for a few moments and you're all grown up now. Since when did you get so brave? Okay, Theo, that's enough! Hey. Her voice suddenly goes quiet and she leans in. Oh? I could still smell the alcohol in her breath, but her eyes are surprisingly sharp and serious despite her smiling face. They're not pressuring you into this, are they? Huh? I know I said I wasn't going to pry earlier, but I'd be blind if I didn't notice that this was a weird group. You okay? You didn't get caught up in something dangerous, did you? Blackthorn's image flashes in my mind and I wave it away, but not quickly enough. Theo frowns, taking my silence as an answer, and starts to stand up. I lunge forward without thinking, grabbing her wrist to stop her. Uh-oh. No! I mean, it's okay. I'm fine. Theo looks at me patiently, prompting me to continue. She's right, though. Even though I've been trying not to think about it, I can't deny there's a high probability the four of them are involved in more serious things. Do I trust them, despite that? Some things have happened, yeah, but I don't think they'd hurt me. I don't have anything to back that up, but it's just the feeling I'm getting. It's a rather weak proclamation. Theo remains quiet, and I feel my conviction fading away. If you don't think so, then maybe I should... Uni? Yeah? If you think they're trustworthy, then that's enough for me. Oh, I thought you'd put more of a fight. Why? I don't know, you're usually so suspicious of everyone. Well, I know how much that brain of yours likes to overthink. You'll start second-guessing yourself if I say anything. Well, she's not wrong about that. Leave the overthinking to me. You just focus on having fun, okay? You deserve to. Well, since you said it, I guess I have to now. I relax a little. Theo may not know it, but her approval means more to me than anything else. We're besties. I guess the saying is true. Love changes you. Huh? Love? Of course, you met those 4 hot studs and you completely changed. You're not trying to tell me it's not related, are you? I haven't even known them for a day yet! Theo completely ignores my protest and barrels on. Yo, what happened to the tower they were building? Like, we got no more updates. Did they die or something? You never get close to people, yet now you're voluntarily hanging out? Seems suspicious if you ask me. Don't think I didn't notice you leaving out all the juicy bits in your story earlier. And you always say you don't have a knack for being a detective. This isn't being a detective, it's called being nosy. So, which one are you interested in? Theo! She nudges me with her shoulder and gives me a big grin that I know means I'm not getting out of this that easily. Oh god. Give me a quick rundown before I pass out. If I can pick between all of them, I would like to try for Isleona. Wait, what? Oh. Luckily, Theo falls asleep pretty quickly, so I don't have to tell her too much. The club is quieter now, and I realize that the evening is winding down. It's several hours past midnight already. Oh my god, it's in the AMs! We out! I glance over at the table the four of them are sitting at. Prince Diary seems to have finished draining Alexei's wallet dry. Through the two of them, they're still arguing about something or another. Jem is on the other side of the table, wiping it down while Sammy points out the dirty spots. I wish this moment could last forever. No, don't think like that. Everything has to come to an end. But still, it felt too short. I'm reaching over for Theo, who's slumped over with her eyes closed, when my hand brushes up against something on the floor. What's this? It looks like some kind of a dog. What? Is someone like, wait. Eek! How did you move over here so fast? Is that the poetry in number 5, the one with only 50 copies in circulation? The only Pompadour. Whoa, Sammy, whoa, Pompadour. Personal space, Sammy! Oops. He continues to stare excitedly at the sticker, hands balled into a fist in front of him as if resisting the urge to reach for it. You can have it if you want, I found it on the floor. Snatches the sticker away before I even finish talking and cradles it to his chest like a baby. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh no, you've gone through so much. How could they treat you like this? I guess even Sammy can get excited about things. For you. Huh? Did you say there's only 50 of them? I can't take it then. You're the fan. You should have it. It's fine. Just let me look at it sometime. Are you sure? He nods, though it looks like it takes some serious willpower for him to give it back to me. Why is he so nice? Do me a favor in return. Yeah, of course. What is it? There are others lost in the wild. I want you to collect them for me. Ah, I see. You don't want to go outside. Why would I need to go outside if I have you? I think about turning him down. He really shouldn't get more sunlight, but he really should get more sunlight, and I shouldn't. But it's a little hard to do when he's looking at me like this. He's so silly. Is he giving like a side quest right now? Fine, if I see any while I'm going around, I'll pick them up. I'm not going to go out of my way to try to find them, though. That's fine. I feel like I just agreed to something annoying. Oh well, these things are pretty cute, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to keep an eye out. Uni has quite a poaching sticker, but there are still many left in the world. If you come across any, simply click on it and it will get added to the poaching menu, accessible from the main menu. This is so random. What the hell? Each one has associated side story that you can view. Oh, now I'm getting all of them. These are optional and revolve around the daily life of our main cast, so pick and choose which ones you want to view. By the way, the Pompadour side story has been added this time. Oh, I want to read it. I want to read it. After that, I try to stall some more by going around and talking to everyone, but I can't prolong for much longer. Okay. We're going to save. And then I'm going to see if we can read the side story now. Gallery? No. We can just look at, other things. Wait, this is classified? Wait, if I chose the other routes, I could have seen the other... Dang it! Alright, I gotta go back and do the other routes then. The guy seems ready to leave too, putting on their jackets and cleaning everything up. I yawn a couple times trying to help out, but I feel like I'm moving at half their speed. It's been a long day. Want me to walk you home? Nah, it's okay. If you and I live nearby. Yeah, I wish I could say the same. Barry, you want me to drive you back? That would be wonderful, thank you. You're not gonna offer to drive me too? Sorry, even if it's late, I don't think it's a good idea if you two are seen in the same vehicle. He'll be fine, he can run back home. He's a freak of nature. You know, this celebration for me doesn't feel very celebratory. Hey. Hi. You look a little sad. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to know why. I guess I'm just sad that the night is over. I wish it could have gotten a little longer. I had a lot of fun with you guys. The silence that meets my statement is uncomfortable, and I quickly scramble to say something else. Stupid Uni, when will you learn? You should have just kept your mouth shut. You always drive people away by acting desperate. They obviously don't feel the same. Uni, no! You start! Uni, don't say that! Oh, See, Jem? You didn't need to worry at all. Huh? Jem here was worried? He was worried about it? To be fair, I think Sammy and everybody else was worried about us then. Jem here was worried that you'd find us all annoying and wouldn't want to see us again. Alexa! Payback for not driving me back. Well, it's true. I mean, you only met us because of the case, so I wasn't sure if you find our personalities overbearing. Not at all. In fact, today has been the most fun I've had in ages. Really? Oh, he's blushing. You two overthink things way too much. You'll drop by tomorrow, yeah? Don't invite people over to my house. Fine, you do it then. Come over tomorrow. I want to see that portrait sticker. Please don't tell me you converted her as well. You're just a hater. I'm not. You should be thankful. I haven't made any of those monstrosities illegal yet. Literally, hater behavior. They all look at me and I smile back, a feeling of relief settling inside me. That wasn't supposed to be funny. I know, I wasn't laughing at you. I was just, I guess you're aimlessly. I'm not sure what exactly I'm trying to say, but they seem to start anyway. Get some sleep then, girly. Let's grab a bite together tomorrow, yeah? Okay! See you then. Wait, can you carry me? Nah. Sammy soaks a bit as Alexei leaves, mumbling something under his breath all the way, but he stops at the door and gives me a small wave over his shoulder before he disappears into the night. He's going to be okay, right? Yeah, I'm kind of worried now. Well, we should get going too. Come on, Thyri, I parked in the back. Alright. Good night, detective. Be careful on your way home. This is your 10th ad? Bro, I'm gonna like... I can't control when YouTube does their ads, but I think I can control how frequent they show up. Because no matter what, YouTube's gonna put an ad. Right? Hold on, let's see. Doing some business. Give me 1 second. No. That's not what I want. None of this is what I want. Okay, hold on. I don't want to edit stream. Okay, edit. Monetization. There we go. Now, it shouldn't do it. Now it shouldn't do it. Now I'm in control, I hope. Okay, we'll see. Good night then, detective. Be careful on your way home. Good night then, detective. Oh, I read that. Ugh. What am I doing? You too, Prince Diary. Bye! The two of them leave, and then it's just me and a sleeping Theo left. Alright, Theo, it's our turn to leave now. I sling her arm over my shoulder like usual. She mumbles something into my neck and sags her whole weight against me, but I don't complain like I normally do. I'm so happy that nothing can ruin this evening for me. Yay! No, don't do it! What? What the hell happened? I got her. Oh no, she's gonna throw up! Right now? Yeah. Can't hold it. Come on, Theo, you drink every day, don't you? This is nothing for you. Oh no. You puke on me, I'll never forgive you. Oh. I know you had fun tonight, but try to take care of yourself, okay? You aren't that young anymore. What are you gonna do when I'm not here to drag you home? I don't need to worry about that. You'll always be there for me. Theo. Wait, don't try to flatter your way out of this. Also, I heard that at the end. I won't be there for you if you throw up on me. I'm serious. I guess I'll hold it in then. I wouldn't want to lose you. That shouldn't be the only thing holding you back from vomiting or on someone. Huh? Ugh. Why did you randomly stop? Nothing. I just thought I saw something move. Oh my god. Glance over at the alleyway. Even though it's dark, I can still see to the back wall due to the lights. I don't see anything. Yeah, that's weird. I could have sworn that Diorla guy died here, right? Maybe it's his ghost. Okay, we're leaving now. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Oh my god. Shouldn't detectives not believe in ghosts? Obviously, ghosts aren't real, but because you know something to be true doesn't mean you can't stop your brain from thinking otherwise. You're right. Just like how I know I shouldn't drink this much, I still... Hold it in, Theo! Oh my god, we're running. I'm scared if Theo threw up on us. Theo held an intake. Oh wait, someone was there! Teehee, I was almost spotted. That would have been really bad, wouldn't it? After all. My face would have scared her, don't you think? Oh shoot! He's the guy from our vision, right? Sheesh, tough crowd today. Why are you sulking over there? I thought you'd be happy. It's going exactly as you wanted. Something's wrong. Why is she acting like that? Hmm? What was that? Are you having second thoughts already? No. Oh really? Even though you went out of your way to send that text? Even though you tripped off the police? Why'd you do that? I thought you wanted to be uninvolved. No reason. Well, keep your secrets if you want. I'll figure them out soon enough. Well then, dear Uni, enjoy your happiness while you still have it. After all, it won't last forever. But you know that, wouldn't you? That's insane. No! I want more! That was so good. The theme though, yeah, they seem like really goofy, but also like really menacing. It's like the bad news theme, I'm gonna call it. You follow the campaign here, you should make sure to wishlist the game on Steam and Discord. There's also a feedback form. Ooh, okay. You can now skip the deduction save for your play. You might even get a few extra lines at the end if you do all the routes. Side story is also accessible for me. We have time. We have time. We're gonna do everything else then. We're just gonna save real quick so I can go back here whenever I want to. Alright, let's do Alexi's. Me? No offense, but are you sure you don't have a screw loose? If we go with him, he calls us crazy? Okay. 2026? Yeah. I'll show you guys their Kickstarter. Because their Kickstarter is really good. Oh, that was so good. Yeah. I just want to investigate the office, okay? There might be clues left there. You can go somewhere else if you want. And then let you walk into the lion's den alone? Wouldn't dream of it. Oh. What? I'm serious. It really might be dangerous. Are you sure about this? I won't get offended if you change your mind. Of course, I'm sure. I mean, I even broke into jail for you. This is nothing. My screws are already loose. Facts. You're right, and I still think that was stupid, by the way. But thanks, I appreciate it. This is coming from the guy who knocked us out, but whatever. And sorry again for knocking you out earlier. Oh, okay, never mind. Ice pack offer is still on the table, by the way. You can pay me back by protecting me if anything happens. Of course, I'll keep you safe no matter what. Ooh, I don't know who's my favorite out of all. I feel like it's a tie between Jem and Sammy. Thankfully, Dior's office isn't too far from the hideout, so we managed to make it there without anyone noticing Alexei. To be honest, I looked up the murder online, and other than the victim's identity, there wasn't much information released. Alexei's name wasn't even mentioned, so the general public might not know that he's a suspect. I wonder if that's because Prince Irie pulled some strings? Or maybe Sammy did weird magical and had definitely illegal pro-magging things? Okay. We're here. We stop at the ordinary looking building and he leads me up to the 3rd floor. Oh. What's with that look on your face? Not what you expected? It's just a lot more ordinary than I thought it'd be. It even looks a bit like the place I work at. Whoa, you thought there'd be blood and organs everywhere? Kinda. We save that for the basement. We get less noise complaints that way. Ah! Kidding. How much do you know about us? Not a lot, to be honest. Well, we operate as a loan office, so this is where we talk to customers. Can't make it too scary, you know, so we get this normal office building. Huh. If you want to see where a real gangster works though, you should check out Sasha's Bad upstairs. Now, that's an old-fashioned lines then. I'll pass, thank you. Alexei's one thing, but I have no desire to meet Sasha, Diora. Our loss. Now then, let's start searching before we get caught. Is it normally so empty here? I thought we'd run into at least some people, but... I glance around the room. There are clear signs that people have worked here. Papers piled messily on the desk, chairs not pushed in, but there is not a soul in sight. I texted some people before we got here, asking them to clear out the office. Not that they needed much convincing, so slack off. And they listened to you? Don't they all think you did it? Who knows if it's because they actually trust me or they're scared of what I'll do to them. I don't really care either way. I see. Obviously, it won't work against Sasha, but luckily he's not here right now. Let's hope the girls at the club keep him busy. Is he at Celestial? My best friend works there. Yeah, small world. Oh my god, is everybody related to them go to Celestial? First Prince Tyree's brother and now Sasha's. Oh my god. Okay. He strides over to one of the desks in the back and begins ruffling through some drawers. Is that Misha's desk? Yeah, I thought I might as well start here. Anything look out of place? One sec, I don't have your super memory or anything, but I did sit next to him. Hopefully I'll be able to spot if anything's off. Unable to help myself, I glance over at the desk to the left. There are a million pictures frames on it, and all of them seem to depict the same little girl. Alyssa has a kid? My desk is not one on the right. Oh, I didn't even say anything. It was written all over your face. Also, that girl looks nothing like me. Oh. I look over at the other desk, but sadly there's nothing interesting there. Just a computer, a pile of papers, and some pens scattered around. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm just your normal white-collar office worker. Uh-huh. The most interesting things you'll find here is probably this. He holds up some papers, and I spot several badly drawn doodles, not noodles, in the corners. What is up with my reading today? I stare at them for a while, trying to decipher what they're supposed to be. Can't solve this mystery? I need more clues. I'll do you one better. I have a witness testimony. You should ask Sammy about it when we get back. He'll know. Oh, the stickers! It's the Pochiron stickers! By the way he's grinning, I feel like that's exactly what I shouldn't do. He goes back searching. He doesn't seem like he needs any help on that end, so I let my eyes wander around the room to see if there are any other clues elsewhere. My eyes end up landing on the photographs of the little girl on the desk, over and over again, but I suddenly remember there's something else I need to bring up. Hey, Alexei? What's up? Have you met before? I was expecting a quick no, so the silence that stretches out for more than a couple seconds surprises me. Wait, does he actually? You hitting on me? Okay. Huh? No. You didn't even answer so quickly. Don't think we did? I don't usually hang out with your type. What is... oh. And what's my type exactly? The Missy Goody Two Shoes? She's not Goody Two Shoes. She skipped at work. Oh, I don't really feel like one though. True, I take that back. No law-abiding citizen would break into jail. Oh yeah, that too. Sammy did most of the breaking in. I just happened to be there. Whatever helps you sleep at night, girly. The masked man was probably BP, Bloody Painter. Oh no, not that guy again. So why'd you ask? Did you have a dream about me or something? No. It doesn't seem like he's lying, so he probably doesn't know about the vision then. In which case, the next question is, why me? Why did I see it? You're missing out. Your dreams must be pretty boring. Wait, did you find something? I'm moving closer, peeking over his shoulder. His box is missing. What box? He has a little box where he stores all the letters his girlfriend sends him. He always keeps it in this drawer. Any chances someone took it? Nah, I'm pretty sure I was the only one who knew it was here. He digs through the desk drawers some more, but it's obvious by the grim look on his face that it isn't there. Is it the only thing gone? Yeah, I think so, which probably means he took it. He abandons his search and leans back, hands retreating back to his pockets. Any idea why? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but If it was the only thing he grabbed, he might have known something was going to happen. That, or he was planning to leave, is on the tip of my tongue. I don't say it, but it looks like Alexei might have to come to the same conclusion anyway. He starts riffling through the desk again, but this time there's a desperation in his hands. He would have said something to me in that case. He wouldn't just... He mumbles under his breath, and I'm not sure if it was meant for my ears. Aww. Stand a bit away from him, awkwardly watching as he frantically tears the desk apart. After a couple more minutes, he finally stops, the desk completely ransacked. The drawers are all open, paper strewn everywhere, almost as if a storm had blown across it. He stares down at Misha's desk, an inscrutable look on his face. And then he slowly and gently begins to restore everything to their original positions. He looks lonely. Should I comfort him? But I don't even know what I should say. It feels strong enough that she never needed me to cheer her up, and it's not like I have any other point of reference. Maybe I can pat him on the arm? Step forward before I can talk. I can talk myself out of it and give him a slightly awkward pat on the shoulder. I'm a bit afraid that he'll flinch away or move away, but he surprisingly leans into my touch. We stay like that for a couple minutes, the room silent except for the heavy breaths that I hear from him. Hey, girly. He moves away and I let my hand drop back down to my side. Yeah? If he knew something was up, then why didn't he say anything to me? He normally tells me everything. Didn't he trust me? I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah, that was unfair of me to ask, sorry. He moves back and I notice that he's angled himself away from Misha's desk, almost as if he can't bear to look at it. I feel so bad for him. I can investigate myself if you need a break. I know this must be hard for you. Nah, I'm good. I've seen so many people die already. Misha's not the first and he won't be the last either. Just give me a moment. He's been running around ragged all day. I wonder if it's just him that... I wonder if it just hit him that Misha's dead. Yet despite everything, he's trying to put on a brave face. What should I do? Should I say something to him? Yeah, say something. You shouldn't have to live like that. Maybe, but it's the only way I know how. It's too late for me to try anything new at this point. The look on his face is rather self-deprecating, but it's gone before I can comment on it. Anyway, I can't really explain. It comes with the territory. I could die tomorrow and no one would be surprised. What? I would! At least MC will. That's just an everyday occurrence. And Prince Diary. Prince Diary's your best friend, bro. That's just an everyday occurrence in this business. We all know what we signed up for. Maybe it's normal for him, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to understand that way of thinking. How are you gonna stand there? I'm about to ask him what he's talking about when something in the corner of the room catches my eye. Oh. Alexei. What? What is this boss music? An unknown man suddenly emerges from the shadows and I almost jump. Where did he come from? I didn't even hear him come in. Has he been there this whole time? Why are you here? Isn't Sasha out? He ordered me to come back. It seems he had an inkling that you would return. Oh my god, is he like the rival for him? Ha, if he really thought that, he would have been here holding a gun to my head the second I entered. He just wanted a drink without you nagging over his shoulder. The man ignores Alexei and turns towards me, looking me up and down with a critical eye. It's nice to meet you, young lady. My name is Nikolai. I am the boss's bodyguard and advisor. Oh, this must be Nico Alexei was talking about earlier. I'm sure Alexei can be dangerous if he wants to be, but his easygoing demeanor often makes me forget that he's a gangster. This guy, though, I don't think I could forget if I tried. The way he's staring is so unnerving. Yeah. Nice to meet you, too. He has, like, no light in his eyes. I purposely leave out my name, and his raised eyebrow indicates he's noticed. May I ask why you two are here? Isn't it obvious? You really don't think I murdered Misha, did you? Oh, do you? Nikolai doesn't respond and his face betrays nothing. It's hard to tell what he's thinking. I'm all for taking responsibility for my own actions, but even I'm not generous enough to become the scapegoat for someone else's. So I'm here to investigate and prove my innocence. You have a problem with that? Gonna turn me in? Oh. No, I have no reason to interfere with your investigation. However, please do not be mistaken. I am not on your side. I only serve Sasha, and you'll turn me in if I pose a problem to him. Yeah, I know. Alexei goes back to her, rifling through the papers on Misha's desk, a scowl on his face. But I can't concentrate. The atmosphere that was here before has all but disappeared. He looks so disgusted. He kind of does. The way with like his face is turned away from us too. There's something really disconcerting about how quiet Nikolai is. I wish he could stop staring at me. Well, if he's just going to stand there, maybe I can ask him some questions. I don't think Alexei will find any other clues on Misha's desk. Excuse me. I feel a little bit silly trying to hold a conversation across the length of an entire room, but I'd prefer not to get close to him. It's okay, don't be too scared. Alexei said he'd protect you if it came to it, remember? Pardon me, young lady. I don't believe I caught what your relation to Alexei is. We're acquaintances. Or more accurately, strangers turn jailbreak companions turn investigation partners, I guess. Speed ran over the past few hours. Yeah, just acquaintances, and here I thought we were friends already. Oh, sure, then we can be friends. Don't sound too excited, jeez. Friends, I see. He's shocked? Does Alexei not have friends, bro? He seems a little shocked at my answer, as if the fact that Alexei has friends outside the gang comes as a surprise to him. I guess he really doesn't know about the guys at the hideout. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Very well, but I will not answer anything I seem detrimental to the boss. Oh, this guy's very loyal, if nothing else. I understand. Thank you. Do you know why they arrested Alexei? I heard that the police found his fingerprints on a decisive piece of evidence Misha had in his possession. MC is savage for real. Any idea what it was, Alexei? I'd be surprised if Misha had anything that didn't have my fingerprints on it. We've known each other for a while. I kinda just take whatever I want from his pockets at this point. Okay. It was a letter. A letter? Well, that doesn't help at all. I get his mail at least once a week. Do you know why they arrested do you know the contents of this letter? No, I wasn't given any other information. Really? That's all they know? I thought it'd be more than this, given how quickly they seem to turn on Alexei. Sasha doesn't care about the evidence. He was most likely just trying to cut me off. What do you mean? I probably assumed that Misha had been planning to betray the gang since the ring was gone, right? And since I'm the closest to Misha, Sasha probably thought that either I actually did kill him or I was working together with him. Either way, he just let the police take care of me. That is correct. Damn, cold-hearted. This Sasha Diorla guy sounds like a fun guy to bring around. About the ring. Wait, sorry, is the ring you're talking about? Yeah, this thing. We never take it off voluntarily. Everyone knows that if you remove it, you're no longer want to be part of the gang. Ah, so I was right. It must be the missing ring I noticed earlier. If the killer really did take the ring from Misha's body, then that means they probably knew of its significance, right? I normally suspect a random robbery, but if it was the only thing taken, then it seems more likely that it was deliberately removed. Does everyone know about it? We don't go around advertising it, but it's not a secret or anything. Everyone sees us wearing the ring anyway, so I'm sure people can put together what it means. Your alarm ring has been added to evidence. Where are you two at the time of the incident? Why are you asking me so many questions? Are you with the police? No. The air suddenly feels chiller. I think I pushed too far. He reaches down, maybe to pull out a weapon. I simply take a step back. Alexei swiftly steps forward and places himself between me and the Nikolai. Ah! Stop trying to intimidate her, Nico. I won't allow it. Oh. My apologies. His hand drops back to his side, posture relaxing, and I can breathe again. I can apologize by answering her question. Very well. Alexei steps away and nods at me to continue. I quickly mouth thanks at him. Nice. The boss called me to Celestial at around 3 a.m. He spent most of the night in a private room with his favorite hostess while I drank with some of the girls outside. All of them have given their testimonies already. There was also no footage of us leaving the club. The police have determined that we were not involved. So both of them have an alibi for the murderer. Huh. Have his wig now? Are you just collecting all the gray-haired boys? That's funny. I originally thought it could be them given Celestia's proximity to the crime scene, but if they were both with witnesses all night, then it would have been impossible. Maybe it really was an issue with another gang? Perhaps Misha wanted to switch, but then got killed while trying to do so? Can't really rule out the possibility since I'm not that knowledgeable about gangs in general. Maybe Alexei would know more. Oh, the sound of the footsteps thumping up the stairs interrupts his train of thought. Looks like we have some more company. Any chance they're your friends? Would a lie make you feel better? Oh my god. Alright, so the situation's not looking good. I do not have orders to impede your escape, so you're free to leave. However, I will not be aiding you. I will not fight against the boss's allies without good reason. Isn't Alexei included in that as well? I mean, they're literally blood related. Alexei doesn't look surprised though. I guess this is another strange thing that's commonplace in his world. That's messed up. Get behind me. Are you sure you'll be okay? It sounds like there's a lot of them. You gonna help? Throw some punches? I could probably knock one out if I use a chair. Maybe. Hopefully. As much as I like to see that, it's okay. You did all the work so far, so this is my specialty now. Let me show off a bit, yeah? Oh, wow. Wow, gangsters. Alexei, how dare you come back, you traitor! You think we'll welcome you after you killed Misha? Get him, boys! Don't let him escape! A bunch of them crowd around the doorway, and some of them are even holding weapons. Is Alexei really going to be okay? There are so many of them. I turn around to look at him. A little panicked, but he's just grinning and cracking his knuckles. Lots of confidence for a group who has never beat me before. Not even close. You're outnumbered! Even if it's you, you can't win against all of us. Yeah? Try me. Step back, girly. Oh my god. It might get a bit bloody here. Uh-oh. I nod and quickly move back. I'm self-aware enough to know I'd just be a hindrance. Good. Alexei stands between me and the rest of the crowd, rolling his shoulders casually. You... Oh! Alexei doesn't even give him a chance to finish his sentence before his fist flies out, colliding straight into the gangster's stomach. That's all you got? And just like that, the floodgates are open. Several of them jump at him, and Alexei deftly avoids their punches. With unexpectedly graceful footwork, he sidesteps incoming strikes and launches his own counterattacks. Dang! I think I just heard something cracking. Oh no, he got hit! One of the gangsters managed to land a punch on Alexei's arm, but he just grins. Oh, with the practice ease, he grabs the other gangster by the wrist and throws him across a desk. Holy crap! I thought this was a workplace! Why are we trashing the place? Oh my god. Quiver is on and go flying, but Alexei doesn't waste a beat. He's moving to the next target before they can even figure out what's going on. Oh, he's showing off, alright. Whoa, he's good. I mean, I knew he was given his reputation, but it's different to see it with my own eyes. Suddenly, I notice a gangster sneaking up behind Alexei with a bat. He seems to be approaching in Alexei's blind spot. What should I do? Ah! Throw something! Quickly glance around and grab the closest thing to me. Get away from him! I fling the chair as hard as I can, which admittedly isn't very far. It hits the guy in the side, having lost most of its velocity over the flight, and the gangster stares at it with more confusion than pain. Yeah, at least we tried. Ow, what the F? Oh, you got... The guy suddenly drops to the ground. Alexei standing behind him with his fists outstretched. He lets out an appreciative whistle as he glances at the poor chair on the floor. This is your super special chair attack? Not bad for a distraction. Sorry, I kinda just moved on instinct. Yeah? We'll make a gangster out of you yet. Oh my god. Don't even joke about that. Anyway, you alright here? Yeah, what about you? Just fine. I'm not the one you should be worried about anyway. He gestures towards the room, and it's only then that I notice a bunch of people lying on the ground unmoving. That's crazy. You did this all by yourself? Piece of cake. Didn't even break a sweat, honestly. There's a trail of blood going down his arm and a bruise on his cheek, but compared to all the other gangsters, he's relatively unharmed. Oh my god. Maybe we should get some first aid kit? The rumors don't do you justice. Really gotta stop believing those. Anyway, ready to go? There will probably be some more people waiting for me downstairs, so I'll have to take care of them first. Thought of being near another fight frightens me a little, but it seems to be the only way out. Hey, let's just get this over with if you're sure you can handle it. I'm a little surprised by the lack of hesitation. I can't tell if it's because of the adrenaline or if I feel safer now that I realize I've seen Alexei's skill in action. Yeah, I feel safe too after that. Let the bodies hit the floor. No, that's so crazy. Regretting choosing to come with me yet? Just a bit. Today's been the most action-packed day of my entire life. Yeah, that's a good or a bad thing. That depends a lot on if you can get us out of here safely. Well, I shouldn't disappoint you then, should I? Damn, he was so proud. Oh. He's just staring at us. Alright, everyone's already back. Okay, so let's just do... Can we do skip or no? Stay. There you are. We've been waiting for you to... Wait, what happened? Uni, are you okay? Hello, I'm the one injured here. Does anyone care about me? You'll live. Ow, wow. Not if you keep poking my bruises, I won't. Ow, what the F? Your precious ice pack. Did you really need to slap me with it? Ran into trouble? A little bit, yeah, but some of the other gangsters found us while we were still there. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting hiccups. Why? Okay. At least I took care of them though, so everything's okay. I looked pretty cool, didn't I? He seemed to have gotten his arm wrapped up, and there's a strangely cute band-aid taped on one of his fingers. You didn't kill them, did you? Why is that your first thought? I didn't make it a habit of offing my coworkers. They're more useful to me as errand boys than dead. Very altruistic of you. Yup, that's me. Last year's community service winner. Well, I'm just glad you two are safe. What about you, Jem? Everything alright on your end? Yep, honestly, it looks like you guys had the most excitement out of all of us. I glance around at the others, and they look like they managed to go through their own investigations without a hitch. If you're feeling up for it, should we share what we learned, or do you need a rest first? Let's do it now. The threat of Thyrie's magical ice pack has cured me. Okay. I heard still thumping. That was a little too close for comfort. Doesn't seem concerned at all. He has disposed of everyone waiting downstairs really efficiently. Look kind of cool back there. Not that I'll ever tell him that, of course. Alright, very well. Then I'll begin sharing what I found. Yes, skip it. Thank God they let us skip things. Then we can skip this part too. Okay. I quickly noticed that the star of the show is looking rather gloomy in the corner. I make my way over. Alexei shoots me a sour look, but thankfully it doesn't stop me from sitting down next to him. How many? Huh? Which glass is that? Lying, give me a number less than 5. Oh, it's my first one. I'm not a big drinker, and unfortunately I have work tomorrow. At least I hope I still have work. Mr. Potato Head might just fire me tomorrow morning, and I wouldn't even be able to complain this time. Oh, she doesn't know yet. You're my favorite person in the world. By the way, how did it go? Alexei had left for the police station an hour or two ago. I thought the whole ordeal would take longer, but barely 30 minutes after he left, I received a text telling me that everything had been taken care of. The whole thing was just a formality. By the time I got there, they already knew I wasn't the one who did it. They actually tried to kick me out because they were too busy investigating the new info Jem brought in. Something about monitoring the hotel security cameras to see if they could catch the culprit. Oh. I doubt Blackthorn would be so careless, but whatever floats their boat. He shrugs, looking decidedly unconcerned about the serial killer. They work surprisingly quickly. Only because Chiara got on their ad. You'll learn that the nation's police doesn't do S unless you pressure them. Usually their lackluster work ethic works out in my favor though, so I'm not complaining. I've never met this Chiara before, but she honestly sounds terrifying. So yeah, I got there, signed some papers, almost got thrown back in prison again for making fun of their incompetence, you know, the usual fanfare. You like to live on the edge, huh? I'm a gangster, girly. Oh my god. The way he said that with a straight face. Ah! Making fun of the cops is in the job description. Huh. He sits back in the seat and tips the bottle back, making a face when he realizes that it's empty. Did you let your gang know that everything was taken care of? Yeah, I dropped by the office before I came here. And everything was okay? Yeah, what'd you expect was going to happen? I don't know, a continuation of when we left? Nah, they're dumb, but they don't have the death wish. Anyway, I told them I was off the hook. They were awfully sorry for not believing me, and even more sorry when I told them to take care of my paperwork for the next week. You guys really have that much paperwork? Yeah, we're a loan company, remember? Uh-huh. Nah, I'm serious. Fighting and gang work isn't profitable nowadays. We've had to branch out these last few years. We're corporate now. Real businessmen if you all are. You don't believe me, do you? Not at all. What'll it take to convince you, seeing me in a suit and tie? I'll have you know I pulled that off pretty well. This I have to see. I'm pretty sure you could pull off anything well. Ooh! Should we tease him or should we flirt with him? Ooh. Well, we haven't really flirted back. We've only teased with him so far. So I do want to see his reaction if we actually do flirt with him. So let's see. Maybe I should have said that. Now I'm embarrassed. Yeah, flattery will get you everywhere. You ever wear one? Oh, okay, so he just took it off. Okay, cool. He's just unfazed. A suit? Don't think so. Never really had the chance to. You're missing out. Thyri and Jem both have a couple. One of these days, we should get you in one. You're not offering your own? Sure, if you don't mind some mysterious, unsavory substances stuck to it. What the hell are you doing in that suit, sir? What was that you said? You were a proper businessman, was it? So does he just go around, like, punching people in a suit? That's so funny. The world would be a happier place if all businessmen were allowed to throw hands, honestly. Oh god, just going to your 9 to 5 to throw hands is crazy. Hey. I glance up from where I'm trying to get through this new citrus-flavored drink that randomly appeared in front of me. I expect another smug remark he's been making fun of for a while. He's been making fun of me for a while now about my inability to handle the aftertaste, but the look on his face is surprisingly thoughtful. Thanks for everything. I mean it. What's with the sudden farewell speech? The unexpected seriousness of the conversation throws me off enough to pop an ill-timed joke, but thankfully he doesn't seem to mind. Nah, whoa, what are these nicknames? Nah, baby, you ain't getting rid of me that easily. But I just wanted to make sure you knew I appreciated it. You did more for a stranger than I've done for more people my whole life. Don't worry about it. It was for my own benefit too, remember? Though I guess I can't even include it as a work experience since it was a private case. Regretting helping me already? No, but I will never follow you into the Orla office again. You sure about that? It's unavoidable if you start working there. Huh? Why would I ever work there? He slings his arm back. He slings his arm across the back of the booth behind me, close enough that I can feel his body heat. Yo, obviously because there's a spot for you in the gang and the detectiving stops working out, I'll even vouch for you. Uh-huh. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine myself getting recruited to a gang, even as a joke. You could be our next star debt collector after me, of course. What? I thought you meant the paperwork part. That's boring. Leave it to the grunts to do that. Feel what's more fun, yeah? With these little arms, people will be collecting money from me. You gave up on your chair strategy already? That would require me to have a chair at all times, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. Tell you what, I'll teach you some self-defense tricks later, yeah? No chairs required. They're easier enough that someone like me can do them? Why not? Not everything relies on brute strength. Okay, I might take you up on that then. Sweet. I'll turn you into the most fearsome fighter the streets have ever seen. People will be cowering at the mere sight of you. It'll be epic. I like how each route they kind of like plan the future with you, which is kind of cute. Okay, maybe we don't need to go that far. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, okay. And then skip. Speaking of it, he's probably going to let me have it tomorrow. I kind of just ran off today and never returned. Ooh, girl, you know what you need? Oh, so these are the extra lines. We didn't get a CG with him, though. Are you having second thoughts already? No. Send the text. Why do that? Huh. Old. Won't last forever. You know that, wouldn't you? Huh. I thought we would get a CG. I guess not. It's classified? Damn. You only managed to get gems? Huh. Maybe there was something else that I needed to do? Oh well, we'll find out later, I guess. Alright, diary! He looks a little surprised. Maybe he didn't think I'd want to be with him longer than necessary. Well, I don't think there's some merit in visiting a police station. They're the ones who did the investigation. Oh, besides, this is my one and only chance to interact with the Crown Prince. Why would I pass this up? Fine. Really? Why do you look so surprised? Did you change your mind? No, of course not. I just didn't think you'd agree that easily. I honestly thought you'd refuse. If I didn't want you to accompany me, I wouldn't have offered myself as an option. You need me to disguise her? No need. She can be the annoying journalist who won't stop pestering me. It certainly wouldn't be the first time I was hounded by one. Okay, I'm gonna be annoying. Wonderful. Lady at the desk, shell-shocked. The Crown Prince rolled in through the front door, but then she guided us to an empty room without asking any questions. I got a couple of curious stares on the way here. I tried to smile confidently like I belonged, but it was harder to do than expected. Why do you keep looking around like you did something wrong? Is there something I should be aware of? Sometimes you just get nervous when you see police officers, you know? I couldn't tell you. I guess not. Anyway, did they just put us in a random room? I thought they'd lead us to the evidence room or something. That is unnecessary. Huh? When you are the Crown Prince, you simply wait for others to bring the evidence to you. He leans against the table, arms crossed. There's a confident air around him that I could never hope to pull off. I'll ask one of the investigators who was at the crime scene to deliver the evidence. They can also brief me on the case while they're here. It'll be 2 birds with 1 stone. Hey. Can't someone of your status get a meeting with someone higher up? Those people are experts at saying a lot of words that give away zero information. It's tiring to deal with. If I have other options, I'd rather try those first. Besides, I have a suspicion that one of them ordered Alexei's arrest. I see. I've always thought they all had to listen to Prince Diary, but I guess it's messier than that. Oh, definitely way messier. Well, if you're going to be talking to someone else, should I step outside? I gesture toward the door, already reaching for it, but he holds out a hand to stop me. Why? I didn't think you wanted me to listen to official police business. Oh. Prince Diary gives me a look and then reaches into his pocket. He scribbles something on the piece of paper he pulls out and then hands it to me. What's this? You seem to be under the impression that you are just tagging along here. That is not the case. You are here as a detective. I didn't stop you from accompanying me because I thought your help would be invaluable. Oh, thank you. But why did you just hand me a check? It's a payment for your employment. Is it not enough? He seems generally baffled, as if it was normal to just hand someone a check worth more than their monthly rent. Hey! I am now a detective. Yo, Uni, move. It's my turn. I want a check. It's way too much. I can't take it now anyway. I haven't even done anything. I shove the check back at Prince Diary. He takes it, though he looks at me like I'm the weird one. You were very quick to pull out the checkbook, I see. It's a habit. It must be nice to be able to afford that kind of habit. He finally puts the check away, although he does offer it to me a couple more times again before doing so. Are you certain you don't want it? We can discuss payment after we clear Alexei's name. I want to earn it first. You can decide how much to pay me later based on how I do. Very well then. For someone who was so quick to answer money earlier, you surprisingly do not seem to be very motivated by monetary rewards. Oh, that's not true. I really do love money. I see. Not at all. All of us can be rich, princess. Oh, God. Now then, detective, as I mentioned earlier, I would like to enlist your help. You will stay here and listen as I speak with investigators. I expect you to inform me if you notice anything during the conversation. No keeping quiet. Yes, sir! This counts as my first official job request, right? I shall do my best. I give him a goofy salute and he rolls his eyes, but I think I spot the corners of his mouth twitch a little. You were at the crime scene earlier, correct? Do you remember the faces of the investigators there? I think so. Do you want me to describe them? No need. Here. He holds something out to me. It's the book he picked up at the front desk on the way here. What's that? The directory. I figured you wouldn't know their names, so the pictures should help. This book contains a list of all currently employed policemen, so you should be able to find them in there. He really went out of his way to get this trusting so that I would remember enough to make use of it? Wow. That's insane. Thank you. He's really resourceful. Or I guess, like, he wants to make sure that we do, like, a good job. Okay. I quickly thumb through the pages, determined not to let him down. We're both wearing caps, so it's a little hard to pinpoint exactly who they are. I flip through a page and then another one until I'm almost at the end of the book. Oh no, did I miss them? I start over and flip through the book again. Still nothing. No. Why can't I find them? Even after Prince Diary went out of his way to do this for me. A gloved hand taps my own, and it's only then I realize I'm gripping the book tightly. Relax, you'll wreck the pages. Sorry! You don't need to worry so much. If you can't identify them, I will simply summon them one by one until I find who we're looking for. It's not the end of the world. Oh, he's nice. No, I'll find them, I promise. I don't want to waste your time. I spend most of my days going to meetings that are a waste of my time. This is nothing to me. He's trying to encourage me, isn't he? Maybe he's nicer than I thought. With renewed vigor, I resume flipping through the pages again. After a couple minutes, one portrait catches my eye. I must have accidentally missed it earlier. I think this guy was one of them. Wonderful. I'll summon him at once. Hey! There was another guy with him. Do you need me to look for him too? No need, just one should suffice. They most likely share the same information. He takes the book from my hand and reaches for the internal phone. Is there any chance he isn't here right now? We did come at a rather weird time. I may curse my title sometimes, but it's especially helpful at times like these. He will come if I call for him. Wow. With a wave of his hand, huh? Your Highness! He really did come, at record time too. Barely 10 minutes after Prince Diary summoned for him, a policeman comes rushing into the room. He looks caught between bowing and saluting and ends up doing both at the same time. Please be at ease. I apologize for interrupting your work. No, I'm the one who's sorry for making you wait. The guy looks sweaty, as if he had just run from somewhere far away, and I can spot bits of breadcrumbs still stuck to the front of his uniform. Not at all. Have you been informed about why I summoned you? Yes, sir. I was briefed on the way over. You want to know about the murder? That's correct. I've seen the autopsy already. Oh, why do I keep doing that? But I wanted to hear your opinions on the crime scene. Mine, sir? The Chiefs would be... The Chiefs... Wait, wouldn't the Chiefs be better? Couldn't read. You are the one who investigated the scene, are you not? I'd rather hear it straight from you. You are the most knowledgeable about the situation, after all. Your Highness. That guy's not crying, is he? Prince Diary's been so cranky these past few hours that I almost forgot how nice he is in public. I hadn't planned on getting involved, but I heard that the suspect escaped from prison earlier. We must solve this case as soon as possible for the safety of our country. Can I count on your assistance? He really should have got into acting. Oh, of course! I will tell you everything I know. But, what is it? Sorry, who's that? They both glance over at me. Introduce yourself. Wait, Prince Diary to introduce you. I'll introduce myself. Annoying reporter. Right. Hi, I'm Jill from the Mary's News, here to cover the murder of Misha from the DLR gang. Please pretend I'm not here. I apologize mentally to my coworker whose name and personality I stole. What? But honestly, she probably wouldn't care. Oh, so does that mean Yuri thinks her coworker's annoying? That's funny. Oh, I'm super thankful that His Highness I tried 14 times, but you know what? I'm the one who sent him a credit. I promise I'll write the percent bread. I couldn't even read any of that. Oh my god, Yuri. I'm stumbling over my words at the end. I never talked so fast in my life before, but thankfully the policeman doesn't seem to notice. His eyes are as wide as saucers, and he doesn't seem to know what to do. He glances over at Prince Diary hesitatingly. It's fine. Just ignore her. He covered his mouth with his hand, though I think I heard a quite huffed laugh before he composed himself. He's laughing at her acting, bro? Hey, we're doing a good job, Prince Diary, okay? He's not laughing at me, is he? He's the one who told me to do this. I see. He gives Prince Diary a look of pity. He probably is making up all kinds of horror stories inside his head already. That's insane. Oh my god. He can imagine whatever he wants as long as he lets me stay here. I'd be more than happy to help, Your Highness, but if you have the case files already, I'm not sure there's much else I can tell you about. Prince Diary pulls out a tablet and scrolls through it. He'd been glancing at it on the walk over. It must contain the basic case files. Maybe he'll let me look at it later if I ask nicely? It says here that a letter with Alex ID or all fingerprints on it was found. May I see the contents of it? The real version has been sent to the lab to be further analyzed, but I can send you a photograph of it, sir. Thank you. That would be wonderful. Something appears on that tablet Prince Diary is holding. I can't see it from where I am, but then my phone vibrates. Oh, you sent me the file. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait. Do I click on it? He actually sent it to me. Wait, how did he even get my number? Sammy? I really need to tell him off for privacy invasion next time. Oh my god, the hacker already knows our number. There's an image of a card attached with a single word written on it, warehouse. Warehouse? What is that? What does it mean by that? His body was found between Celestial and the Cosmolux Hotel? I don't think there are any warehouses around there. Perhaps he was killed somewhere else and then moved? More importantly, there's a drawing on this card. What is this thing? A smiling mask? And is that a rose? What a weird picture. It's a little unnerving to look at. Your vision, Uni! Your vision! Huh? Who's that? That's... Quickly glance up at an excuse right on top of my tongue, but Prince Diary is not even looking at me. Instead, he's staring at the card with a frown on his face. It's Blackthorn, sir. Who's Blackthorn? I glance back at the card, but nothing else happens. My vision doesn't darken, the sharp pain in my head doesn't come back. It's just the mask smiling at me almost mockingly. What was that? Could this have been something to do with that vision? I had the same reaction this morning too when I tried to remember it. Does this evidence not clear Alexei Diorel from suspicion? Forensics is currently investigating to make sure. However, since Alexei Diorel is aware of Blackthorn, they don't believe this is sufficient to prove his innocence. I hope you understand the weight of his accusations. This is no longer just about this case. I am sure the chief is aware, sir. Since Alexei Diorel fingerprints were found on the envelope, he's certain that this is a decisive piece of evidence. Prince Diary frowns at his tablet, looking a little upset. Still don't know what this card symbolizes, but it seems to be important. Maybe it's some kind of threatening death letter? I feel like if you're going to send one, wiping your fingers off the envelope would be the first thing you'd do. Wait, envelope? Oh, we've also received an anonymous tip this morning, sir. About what? They claim that they have spotted Alexei Diorel near the crime scene. That's the reason why the arrest warrant went out for him so quickly. That must be what Sammy mentioned earlier. And they couldn't find out who or where the call came from? Unfortunately, the person hung up too quickly to track, sir. They were also using a voice changer. So Alexei was sent a message to go to the alleyway, and the second he does, he gets called in for being too close to the crime scene? Feels like it was set up. Very well then, was there anything else? No, sir. Oh wait, they're wrapping up already? Prince Diary told me I should speak up if I notice anything, so really type something on my phone and send it off. Fingerprints or car. Okay, we cannot type for uni. What the hell? You are Your Highness? I typed too fast that even autocorrect can't save it. And Prince Diary squints down at his tablet for several seconds. Oh, I'm so sorry, Prince Diary. Maybe I should resend it. Were Alexei Diorel's fingerprints found on the actual card? Oh, he actually deciphered it! According to forensics, they were not. Pardon me? His fingerprints were only on the envelope, sir. I start typing a new message, but Prince Diary follows up without my prompting. That's it? His tone suddenly got a lot sharper, and it's obvious from the way the policeman almost takes a step back that he wasn't suspecting it. Sorry? That sounds like he just got the mail from someone else. Misha, for example. I'm failing to see how this could be considered decisive. Or is there another part of this that I'm missing? Was no further investigation done? Please tell me there were other clues found. I am not sure, Your Highness. If you'd like more information, I can get the chief. No need. You are dismissed. The policeman doesn't even need to be told twice. He quickly scampers away before Prince Diary even has finished his sentence. Aww. Prince Diary looks like he barely notices the policeman escaping from his room. Instead, he's busy scrolling through his tablet, deep in thought. I don't know what to do with myself, so I try to copy him and stare down at the only evidence I know, but no new revelations came to me. Well, Jill from the Mirage News, any insights? I try to pick on an honorable publishing company in case anyone looked into it. It's fine, Sammy has erased the footage of this room. There won't be any proof you exist outside of the policeman's memories, but I doubt he'd say anything about you anyway. I, on the other hand, will most likely feature in several of his conversations. Oh, is it okay if I just to let him go like that? He probably won't say nice things about you. Very few people do. I want to protest against this statement, but he doesn't look too bothered by it either way, so I decided to drop the subject. Sam's kind of a cheat code, huh? He can just erase any footage he wants to? It's nice to be associated with someone capable. If only Alexei could learn from him. Despite complaining about it though, he's been helping Alexei out the entire day. By the way, why did you text me? Huh? He hadn't seemed upset earlier, but I guess he wasn't too happy about being told what to do after all. Sorry, it won't happen again. Pardon? Oh, I'm not upset. I was just inquiring why didn't you speak up yourself? I mean, you're the prince. People listen to you, and this is your investigation. I didn't want to overstep. He stares at me for an uncomfortable amount of time. and then seems to come to a conclusion. Very well then, if it helps you give more confidence, I don't mind if we do things this way. Feel free to use my title as needed. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Now then, tell me about your thoughts. He pulls out one of the chairs and crosses his legs, looking far too regal to be sitting on something that has several mysterious old stains on it. He pays the state of chair no mind though, focusing instead on scowling down at his tablet. Those buffoons were so eager to declare the case closed after one measly investigation. Useless fools. This is exactly why no one has faith in our police system anymore. Oh my god. From what I can tell, whoever set this up must be someone Alexei interacts with a lot. Why do you say that? The text message and the fingerprints all point to someone who knows Alexei's habits. I guess the fingerprints could be lucky coincidence for the killer, but given how they went out of the way to tip the police off as well, I feel like they must have known that Alexei gets the mail from Misha. We are on the same page, then. I had the same thought. Who's Blackthorn, by the way? Well, he pauses, eyebrows furrowed as he looks at me. Hey, I really learned about a lot of state secrets today. What's another one? Okay, sorry, I was just kidding. I know you can't tell me. Forget I asked. No, you have the right to know. I'm sure you're tired of hearing this from me, but please keep it to yourself. Of course, I won't tell anyone, and even if someone finds out, I didn't hear it from you. I have very little faith in your acting skills, but that's good enough for now, I suppose. Acting? We can't all be acting prodigies like you. Blackthorn is a serial killer who always leaves this logo somewhere near their victims. You could say it's their monkire, logo. I know what he means, logo. Also, their theme song's back. Holy crap. What? A serial killer? I almost think I've misheard him, but he simply nods. Yes, although their presence is kept under wraps from the general public, only the upper echelon is aware of their existence. Naturally, Alexei knows, given his position as Sasha Diorla's younger brother, although even if he wasn't, everyone at the hideout knows at this point. Do you remember the governor's murderer at the park? Or the department store owner who was drowned in his pool? But there was no mention of a serial killer in the news. If I remember correctly, they were both reported as accidents. That is because some people are very eager to make sure Blackthorn's existence stays a secret. It was decided early on to blame the killings on other factors. True, apparently, they do this, in real life, too. If a serial killer is going around, you usually don't tell the public just so you won't alarm them, right? Because the more popular serial killer gets, the more, dead bodies will accumulate, apparently. So, yeah. Which is really interesting. But at the same time, I feel like if you tell everybody, people will be on the lookout more, right? But then again, I guess it depends on the serial killer. If they're they like the attention and they kill because of the attention, which is bizarre, but you know. Okay. Blackthorn goes after corporate individuals. They're a vigilante of sorts. It's no surprise that people in power want to keep them a secret. The last thing they need is for the public to sympathize with a serial killer. Wow. And just in case they themselves were targeted and killed, they didn't want their reputation to be tarnished. If the public knew, then all of Blackthorn's victims would be outed for corruption and their associates suspected. Oh, there's layers to this. Okay. After all, they weren't aware that the governor was murdered because he was taking bribes, did you? Or did that department store owner was extorting his employees? No, I didn't know all that. I didn't know at all. I suppose the gag order did its job then. I can't say I was necessarily in agreement with its beginnings, but at this point, it may do more harm than good to reveal Blackthorn's existence. It might even cause mass panic. Serial killer? It's kind of scary to think that there were one going around the whole time and I didn't know. Come to think of it, I wasn't aware that the virus that Medwise doctor talked about earlier. This country seems to have a lot of secrets that it keeps from us. I wonder if it's all connected. What are you thinking about? I was just a little spooked by the cards, sorry. No need to apologize. I can imagine it's very pleasant to learn that there's been a serial killer roaming around that we haven't been able to catch. If it helps put your mind at ease, you have a very low chance of being targeted. I'm more likely to be their victim. They normally go after public individuals, after all. That doesn't make me feel better at all! Besides, I don't think they go after you either. You don't fit their criteria. His eyes widened in surprise. Clearly he hasn't been expecting that. Thank you. Unfortunately, there are many others who dislike my decisions, who would disagree with you. Well, I don't know much about politics, but from my experience, it's impossible to please everyone. So as long as you do what you think is best for this country and its people, no one has the right to call you corrupt just because you have a difference in opinion, right? Sorry, I'm probably oversimplifying things. You are indeed. But I appreciate the sentiment regardless. It's nice to hear from a citizen's perspective and be reminded that policymakers and advisors aren't the only ones who live in this country. I'm glad I decided to come here with him. It feels like he trusts me just a little now. It's kind of a wild thing to say about me and the Crown Prince, isn't it? Shall we head back now? Despite Sammy's wizardry, we should probably not stay here too long. Yeah, of course. Take one last look at the card before shoving my phone back into my pocket. Which warehouse did you think it's referring to? Oh, you mean the card? I'm not sure, unfortunately. I believe the D'Orlas have quite a few warehouses under their possession. I suppose Alexei might know. Okay, we can ask him later then. Do you think he'll be upset to learn about Blackthorn? Which part? That they were the killer in this case? I doubt it. Alexei hasn't really cared about them. At most, he'll be annoyed that he's being suspected in their place. But he was close with Misha, right? And since he got the card, that means that he was corrupt. Yeah. So maybe he won't be surprised. They are gangsters after all. I'm sure they've done some less than stellar things. Prince Diary is quiet for a few moments, drumming his fingers against the desk as he considers how to respond. I know I'm the only one who informed you of this, but I'd advise against going down this line of thinking. If you let yourself believe that every victim Blackthorn kills is corrupt, then that will mean you trust a serial killer's judgment. Ah, you're right. I didn't think about it that way. Sorry. I'm afraid he'll be upset, but instead he just smiles. You apologize a lot, just like Jem. Aww. The guy means a lot to you, don't they? You bring them up very often. Oh my god, they keep comparing MC with Jem, bro. You're meant to be. You're meant to be. More than you'll ever know. I'm a bit surprised by his honesty, and judging from the expression on his face, he is too. I trust you won't tell them I said that, Detective. Your secret's safe with me, Your Highness. This, along with the other state secrets you've already entrusted me with. This is the most important one. Even more than the serial killer? Or the jailbreak? Yes, I'm afraid so. Sundere. Okay, hey, yeah, we're back. Jim is waiting to greet us. We can give a small wave. Of course, has everyone already returned? Yep, you're the last one. Welcome back. If anyone's interested, I was the first one back. Congratulations, Sammy. Truly an incredible achievement. He literally didn't leave the house, but okay. Thanks. I walked all the way to the kitchen to get a glass of water. I even had to walk back to my desk after. There's a cozy atmosphere when we get back. It's strange to think I met everyone in the room just this morning. Speaking of which, I just dipped out of work without warning. Miss Potato Head is gonna give me so much crap for that. Maybe I can ask Prince Diary to pull a few strings. Just kidding. How did it go? Did he bully you too much? Acts like Pets pops up. Prince Diary? No, he was very nice and accommodating, actually. We're talking about the same person? Prince Diary? Royal pain in the ass. I see no need to be rude to someone who treats me with respect, which is something you ought to learn, might I add. Alexei's mouth drops open and he points between us accusingly. Damn, Sammy's a mood like me, for real. I relate to Sammy a lot. What happened at the police station? You were still all suspicious of her before you left. It's a secret. Indeed. Great, they've teamed up. It's over for us. Don't say that, Sammy. We should be happy that someone like Thyre is making friends. Someone like me, is it? And what's that supposed to mean exactly? Oh, you know. Should we begin sharing information now, or would you like to continue this conversation? We can start. Okay, so I think in order to get the CG, I think what we have to do is actually do the investigation, because we get different evidence when we go. Prince Thyre waits until we are all seated before starting the discussion. No. So let's do a lot of... Oh, can we tell Uni about, it might be hard to continue this discussion if she doesn't know. She's already aware. About the Blackthorn thing? Yeah, Prince Thyre told me earlier. Well, surely you did not expect me to keep such an important clue hidden from her while she's helping. I did actually. Prince Thyre, your reputation doesn't seem to be great around here. Damn! Lovely. Anyway, can we really... Okay, so skip. Got a picture of the crime scene. The body was gone by the time I got there, but another officer gave me the photo. Okay. We've seen that. No traces of blood. Got it. Locked doors. Dang, Jem! Oh my god, Jem got so much evidence. So much evidence. Strange mark. Okay. I wonder if it actually is all the same, because I don't remember seeing like the contents of the letter and the evidence when we did it last time. Wow, good job. Thanks. Well, while you were out frolicking, I was busy working as slowly as possible. Okay, Sammy, show off. Security logs. In that case, that must be person B in the logs. The body enter, balcony. And skip that. I'm the culprit. No, the culprit didn't fly. Come on, Sammy. Drop the body. Skip all that. What did they use to prevent damage? Almost everything is pretty much the same, it looks like. Huh. Something wrong with Jem said. Yeah. And then what evidence contradicts Jem's statement? And it's the schedule. Where is it? This one. And then the hints that this dumpster was disguised was this one. Did you just pick a random thing? Hey, you could tell. She did put that into this though. But I picked something else before Sam called my bluff. Oh my god, no! What was it again? Hints that's... Where's the strange... This... Was it not the strange mark? This one. Okay, there we go. Picked the wrong photo. Phew! This one. Oh, what was it? It's something inside. And then person A. Alright, we're good. We did it! Yay! Yippee! Prince Thyre is sipping his probably very expensive drink contently, and he smiles and tilts his head at the empty seat across from him when he notices me making my way over. Alright, let's see. I hope we get the CG this time. Hello, detective. Thank you for your help. Hi, Prince Thyre. You know, I've gotten so used to your normal personality that your fake smile looks a bit weird now. Oops, I didn't mean to say that out loud. You claim that it would be disrespectful if you called me by my name, yet you seem to have no problem being blatantly rude to my face. Yeah, I guess I'm a little more comfortable around you now. Really? I'm glad to hear that. Maybe if it's the alcohol, or maybe if it's the case is over for now, but he seems more relaxed. Did the negotiation go okay? It was every bit annoying as I expected, but as long as Alexei can walk free, it's worth it. The chief of police put up a fight as expected, but even he couldn't say much when Blackthorn was brought up. Implicating Alexei in the situation would open up a whole new can of worms. I'm sure he'd rather not deal with it at this moment, especially since the Dior laws would most certainly retaliate in that scenario. Thankfully, he finally decided to use his brain and realized that dropping the charges would be the smartest course of action. Dang. He has his work cut out for him. He mutters something under his breath that sounds suspiciously like, "Ooh, he's cursing!" MFer, but when I glance over at him, he smiles at me pleasantly. Alexei's lucky to have a friend like you. I'm aware I wouldn't mind hearing that more often from him, however. I can't believe the prince cussed. That's illegal. It's illegal. He glances over at Alexei, who's wallowing in pity by himself, and raises his glass smugly. He gets the middle finger in return. He seems very thankful. He will retaliate by being excruciatingly annoying at our next meeting. In any case, that is enough talk about work. Can I ask you a question then? Of course. I pause, a little bit surprised at the lack of hesitation in his answer, and he raises an eyebrow in response. Did you think I would turn you down like I did earlier? Yeah, actually. Even though we are now drinking together? Well, it hasn't even been a day yet, so I wasn't sure. In a single day, you've managed to break into jail, help us escape, investigate the case, and put forth a reasonable solution. It does sound wild when he puts it that way. You've done enough for me to let go of my earlier reservations, wouldn't you say? While we're on the topic, allow me to apologize again. No more apologies. You already said sorry so many times. It's okay, really. I would have trusted me if I was in your shoes either. Wouldn't. Wait, bye, Spooky. He's quiet for a few moments before he holds out his hand. In that case, allow me to extend an offer of friendship instead. Huh? Whatever I thought he'd been about to say, it wasn't this. Contrary to popular belief, I don't particularly enjoy pushing people away. The opposite, in fact. Your entrance hardly inspired much confidence, but I suppose what I'm trying to say is that I would like to place my trust in you anyway. What do you say, detective? Getting a little unsure, I wait for him to retract his offer, but when he doesn't, I slowly inch my hand... what did I say? Inch my hand forward and place it in his. We shake hands, his grip is firm, as suspected of someone who probably does this for a living. Is this normally how rich people make friends? It's silent for a couple seconds, and I realize he's waiting for me to answer his question. It would be my honor, and I promise I won't ever betray your trust. He stares at me quietly for a couple moments, as if confirming my sincerity. I make sure not to look away, even though the eye contact and joint hands start to feeling a little awkward. Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on your assistance in the future as well. And with that, he moves away, and my hand drops back down to my lap. Did I make a friend, or did I just get hired? Whatever, don't overthink this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Even though he most likely just offered to be polite, it's still very real to me. I smile down at my hand, though I quickly school my expression to something more neutral when he glances back over at me. Now then, that was a rather long non-switter, but I believe you wanted to ask me a question. Should I ask him the question I had before, or should I stay with the current topic? Hold on. I think it's this. This will determine if I get a CG or not, right? About the friendship, have you known Alexei for a long time? Alexei? For a while now, yes. At first, I was mainly due to necessity. No, wait, hold on. I changed my mind. Actually, just kidding. I think the other one will get me. The CG. Do you have a problem with it? No, of course not. I'm just kind of starstruck, honestly. I mean, before today, I didn't think you actually existed. Sorry, that came out wrong. It's just I only knew you from press conferences and on TV and my coworkers on social media posts. You're like a celebrity to me. I didn't think I'd ever get a chance to meet you. But I don't think that way anymore. After talking to you, I can see you're an actual human being. That's crazy. The bar appears to be quite low, but thank you. Your coworkers post about me on social media? Yeah, of course. Here, let me show you. Yes! I picked the right choice. I quickly take my phone out and open one of my school media apps. Prince Diary slides over next to me and leans in to look over my shoulder. Oh, this is my coworker, Rochelle. She posts a lot about you. See? What is it? First image that shows up is Prince Diary, no doubt for some kind of photo shoot. Yo! Are we sure that's the same dude? Yo! I need water. He's dripped out! Oh my god! Wow, music stopped. My eyes linger on the picture for a second too long before I realize, with horror, that he can see the comment section below it. Oh! OMG, he's so hot. Only one reason to watch those boring over press conferences, and it's because this eye candy gets all the screen time. Oh my god. Chat. Chat, is this you? You're telling me the man who raises my taxes looks like that? Y'all are so gullible, it's only photo editing, even Adonis didn't look like that. Oh! I'm sure there's something else. Yeah. That's off your shirt, bro. He's unbuttoned. Where is this photo from? A photo shoot? For what? There is not. I scroll down the feed and more photo shoots pop up with equally raunchy comments below. That's crazy. He got a fan base online. No wonder you didn't think I was an actual human being. Rachel! I'll get you back for this! I'm sorry, I didn't know it was like that. That's alright, I was well aware what was going to happen when they asked to take advertisement photographs of me. What's the ad even for? I believe it was for shampoo. Sure, yeah, I see the shampoo. You're joking, right? Do I look like I am? Then what's the deal with all these jewels? That huge necklace! Your hair is not what my eyes are going! I was simply handed the jewelry and told to pose this way. They appeared to have a specific vision they wanted, and that I didn't care to protest against. Well, at least this shampoo company knows what's the moneymaker here. In any case, I was mainly interested in seeing how people in the younger demographic spoke about my policies. Oh, with all due respect, Your Highness, I don't think many of my coworkers care about that. I see. What is your opinion, then? My opinion about your policies? No. Now that you've seen the real thing, do you agree with the photo editing comments? I've answered enough of your questions, haven't I? Now it's your turn to answer one of mine. Detective. Damn! He looks amused by the whole ordeal, resting his chin against his palm and waiting for my answer. Yes, I agree. Nemo, no, you're not supposed to be that honest. There's no way the Crown Prince of Solaire is trying to fish for compliments from me right now. I mean, you look very nice in reality, too. Huh? He's shocked that we actually give him a... Oh my god. Kill me now. I have to say, I wasn't expecting that, but that's high praise coming from you. Well, I'm not blind. For some reason, he looked very pleased with my answer, even though he surely gets complimented a lot on a daily basis. I love him. I agree, you guys. I cough and quickly sip at my drink, and he thankfully gets the hint and changes the topic. Would you like to try some of this? He holds up the bottle he's been working on, and I can only imagine the countless zeros on that price tag. It's okay, I don't actually like drinking that much, so it would be wasted on me. A pity then. I was hoping you'd be drunk enough to agree to call me by my first name. Aw, he just wants to have a really good friend. Wait, what? Does it really matter to him that much? He doesn't respond, and I realize he's waiting for me to give it a try. You're getting there. Your Royal Highness, Prince Tyree, Crown Prince of Solaire. Why did it get longer? Oh well, that's good enough for today. Hold out your hand. Let me reward you for your efforts. My efforts for failing to say his name? I do as I'm told, offering my hand quizzically. I expect him to just give me a bottle of beer or another handshake or something, but instead he places a piece of paper in my hand. It's the check from earlier. That's right, you aren't allowed to refuse it. But it's too much! I seem to recall a certain detective saying that I could decide how much I gave based on her performance. Yeah, but I didn't do enough to deserve this. Everyone else helped a lot too, including you. I was just... Detective? Yes? Consider it my own personal gratitude then. This is how I say thank you. Please accept it. I stopped myself. As much as I still don't think I deserve it, I don't want to trample on his feelings either, and to keep refusing now seems rude. Especially when he's been so sincere. Okay, I'll happily accept it then. Thank you so much, Prince Tyree. But since we're friends now, no more checks next time, okay? Alright, understood. Oh, that was adorable! Oh, okay. Theo going crazy. And then... Yup. Okay, so now that I know I picked the wrong choice for Alexei, can I go back, perhaps? Let's save here. No, I can't. Okay, so I literally have to just do this. We're gonna do Sammy's last, then. We're gonna skip all that. Save that. I think I picked the right choice here. Bum, 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 bum. I wanted my money though. Same. And bro, in this economy, I'm taking that without a question. Thank you, sir. Oh, throw something. Skip. Whose wig are we stealing? Thyre's. And then we skip all the way over there. And then we pick this. I have to see. Lucky for you, I have the picture right here. One sec. Oh my god, that was such an obvious choice. Oh, okay, whatever. He slides his phone out of his pocket, swiping through quickly before holding it out for me to see. I have a couple of teasing remarks ready to go, but they all die on my tongue the instant I see the photo. That's not a 9 to 5. You're not in the workplace. You at home. What kind of pose? Okay. Also, why your hair a mess like that, bro? He hot, not gonna lie, but like, that's not how you wear a suit properly. Cat got your tongue? Oh my god, and he's so cocky about it too. Hey, yo, yeah. The world's not fair. Why are you sitting like that? That can't be good for your back. Your posture's almost as bad as Sammy's. Oh, let me sit up. Oops. Oops. MC right about that. Wow, okay. That's really the first thing you have to say? You look okay too, I guess. He looks more than okay. I'm surrounded by so many hot people. Shouldn't some of them... oh, some of it also do it to me. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, Deku? Why? Because of the messy hair and the red eyes? Yeah. Alexei, marry me? Oh my gosh, you guys are down bad for him. Yeah, anything else? No. I clamp my mouth shut after that to prevent myself from saying anything embarrassing, but Alexei seems to know what I'm thinking anyway. With a smug look on his face, he puts his phone back in his pocket. But not before flashing the picture at me a couple more times. Okay, yeah, he's really cocky about this. Oi, 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 baka yo guys. MC's relatable, yeah. Hot people who know they're hot are too powerful. Dang. I think everybody knows. Okay, and we're gonna go do Sammy's. Yay! Sammy. At first, I think he's going to refuse and say that he'd rather be alone, but he surprisingly nods and offers no resistance. Nice. Us lazy people need to stick together. Let's go! Woo! I just thought it'd be important to look through any footage of the crime scene. I didn't choose you to laze around. I know. He smiled? Come sit next to me. I'll pull the footage from the security camera and we can go over together. Okay! He pulls out a chair for me and moves over. Huh? What's that? There are countless plushies of some sort of round creature on the chair, but he shoves them to the ground without care and gestures for me to take a seat. He doesn't strike me as a plushy person. Maybe he just likes cute things? Hey. Eek! The hand that landed on my shoulder quickly retracts. Whoa, you okay? Oh, it was Alexei. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. You scared me. My bad. Just wanted to give you a quick warning before I left. He leans in close and lowers his voice. Don't let Sammy start talking about it, yeah? No matter how much he begs. What? What are you two whispering about over there? Nothing. I was just leaving. See you both. Bye. Wait, what did you mean by that? Fortunately, Alexei gives us a quick salute and disappears before I can ask him anything else. I loiter around the entrance to see if he'll come back, but then Sammy pats the chair impatiently and I have no choice but to sit down. Is it the plushies? We don't talk about the plushies? You're going to give me a warning? At least be more specific. Any kind of context would have been nice. Dang, MC got it hard. Sammy's typing away on his keyboard, headphones on. I don't know what any of the code means, but even if I did, he's going too fast for me to read it anyway. It's obvious he's an expert in his craft. I sit quietly next to him, trying my best not to distract him, but then Sammy suddenly seems to remember I'm here. He pushes his headphones down and moves over a little so I can see the screen a bit better. Sorry, habit. I'm not used to being social. It's okay, I don't mind watching you work. Since you're here, we might as well talk. Since he said that, I thought he'd at least pick the topic, but I guess he's leaving that to me. Have you been programming for a long time? Since high school. What about you? I think I started being interested in detective work sometime around elementary school. Pretty sure it was a little bit after VP. A real prodigy, I see. I wouldn't say that. It's not like somebody actually trusted a little kid to do detective work. I ended up being more like odd jobs. It's experience. Experience is experience. Doesn't matter where you get it from. More like an act Bakugo every time we see him. Bro, no, he's not turning into Bakugo. Stop. Something flashes on the computer and then a video of the alleyway appears on the screen. The camera's positioned in a way that doesn't show what's happening inside. But we can at least check who went in and out of the alleyway. Don't they just angle it a little bit? Useless. Lots of people throw up there after a night of Celestial. They probably didn't want to have to watch that. Skill issue. Bruh! He presses a button and the footage speeds up. Sam's eye flips quickly across the screen, and he somehow manages to focus on the footage while his fingers fly across the keyboard at breakneck speed. Something wrong? He speaks up subtly, eyes still glued to the computer. It takes me a few moments to realize he's speaking to me. Oh! No, sorry. Just thought you looked kinda cool. Oh, hey, really? Is bad posture doing it for you? I know I don't have room to talk, but you should really fix that. Can't. It's ingrained into me. I can't focus anymore if I'm not horribly disfigured my body. That's insane, Sammy. I don't have a great posture either, but the way he's folding his back like a pretzel can't be healthy. Well, you'll curse your decisions when you're older. Guess you'll have to take care of me when the time comes. Ah, the logs are in. You're really gonna say that? Move on before I can respond? That's crazy. They basically... Wow. Wait, did he say we're gonna get married? Okay, whatever. Moving on, right. Since the time of death was at 8 this morning and no one entered the alleyway for 8 hours before that, I'll start from there. The camera quality isn't great, so I can't identify any of the people. He gestures towards the video footage, and sure enough, the person currently on it is an indistinguishable blob. Let's give them code names. Sure, that sounds cool. Real spy-like. Did you have some in mind? Palmberry, Pamaguchi, Pachahama. What? Palmberry, Pamaguchi, Pachahama. No, I heard you the first time. What do those words mean? Do you just like attaching the word palm to everything? His eyes, they're so glittery. What's with that look on his face? Have you heard of Have you heard of Pachirin? That sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, the cartoon show with the Pomeranians? Mm-hmm. Oh, is that what all the plushies are? Pomeranians? Oh, they're like different colored ones then. Now that I'm looking at them again, they do kind of look like dogs. Does that one have a pompadour? I could inform you on Pocherian lore if you want. Oh, not the lore! So, a feeling of dread suddenly washes over me, and Alexei's warning flashes across my mind like a horror movie. Maybe after investigation? Can we just go with the letters for now instead? It'd be easier for me to remember. You said you had a good memory. I still need to think about it. It's not always just bouncing around in my head. I need to pull the information from my memory bank. Oh no, he's depressed. Is he pouting? Fine, you win today. I expect you to know their names by the next investigation. Everyone in the hideout is required to know the basics of at least 3 of them. Otherwise, you're not allowed entry. Does that include Prince Diary and Alexei too? That's nice of them to show interest in your hobbies. Weren't. Sorry, what did you say? I didn't catch that. They weren't given a chance. Oh, choice. Well, 3 isn't bad, right? You mentioned 3 earlier, so technically I require you to know their first name and first anime appearance, their live action actors, their backstories, their family trees, their specific breeds. Oh my god! Wait, this is basic information? Me whenever I talk about TWST with my sister, honestly. Wait, it has a live action? Wait, they have actors? Are they real dogs? Or do they make actors act in dog costumes? 3 waits in a row. Nice. I'm starting to see why Alexei gave me that warning now. Now that we're entertained your little distraction. You're the one who brought it up! Hey, wait, at least answer my last question. Let's go through the video. Only Alexei knew you were making small talk instead of helping clear his innocence. He'd be so sad. Wow. Fine, let's do it then. He's totally making fun of me. Well, whatever, as long as he's having fun. Is he having fun? It's a little hard to tell with him. Here's the diagram of the scene. Nice illustration. Did you make it? Do you like the unapportionately big garbage dumpsters? They're charming. Thank you. I worked hard to make them as large as possible. Why though? Is that a notebook? Yep, I think I'll be able to remember everything, but I wanted to write it down just in case. Theo gave this to me for my birthday a couple years ago. Since I haven't been assigned any cases until now, it's mostly been used as a scheduler and a doodle book. Wait, that's so cute! Same Rose, I literally spent 3 days talking to my sister about TWST. Hey, you know, we could bother them, that's why. I could probably use it for its intended purposes. Well, we'll probably go back to being a scheduler and doodle book tomorrow, but I'm gonna save her for today. Do you want to borrow my keyboard? I can split the screen. It's okay, call me old-fashioned, but I prefer using pen and paper anyway. Nothing wrong with that. That's surprising to hear from you. Just because I'm addicted to electronics doesn't mean everyone else has to be. That's nice. You know, you're kind of like the opposite of gatekeeping. I don't see the purpose in gatekeeping. It's more fun to force people to suffer through things I enjoy. How generous of you. He resumes clicking through the security footage. 5 people went into the alleyway during this time frame. Who do you want to investigate? Person A. Person A entered the alley around 8:30 a.m. carrying nothing. They were in there for less than a minute. B. Person B entered around 9 a.m. Probably the garbage collector based on their outfit. See the guy on the camera making one trip in the alleyway, emptying one of the dumpsters in the garbage truck before wheeling it back. What do you want to investigate? Person C! Person C is LXI, probably. He entered around 10 a.m. There's a small yellow blob on the screen. The blob disappears into an alleyway for a couple seconds before reappearing. He doesn't seem to be carrying a body, at least. Is the bar that low? Well, it was a non-zero possibility. D. D entered around 10:45 a.m. They were wheeling a suitcase. Maybe Misha's body was hidden in there? E? E entered around 11 a.m. Based on his testimony, he was out on a morning jog. He was the one who reported the body. It was unlikely to have accidentally stumbled upon the body like that. It has nothing to do with luck. For example, I would never be in that situation. Really? How could you be so sure? I would never voluntarily exercise. Are all your punchlines going to be about living as unhealthily as possible? Uh-huh. Is it funny yet? Your delivery could use some work. Dang. Sam was so real for that. Yeah. That's all. I think I got everything. Settled back in my seat after I finished writing everything up, and then I noticed Sammy staring at my notebook. What? Did you want to check something? I angle the pages towards him so that he can see, but he pushes it away with a look of disgust on his face. What? I don't think I can read a single word you've written down. It's fine as long as I can read it, right? Is that an M? Not even close, it's an I. I's don't have curves in them. Here, there's a letter I wrote. Let me try. I hand him my pen, he scribbles something in my notebook, and then pushes it back to me. Hi, Yumi is written in the neat letters. Oh, you did a smiley face too. What the? It's so pretty. You sound disappointed. I thought you were one of us. So you admit you have bad handwriting. Mine isn't that bad either. How are you so talented at everything? He has this huge house, a programming expert, has neat handwriting, is good at gaming, or so he claims. Some people just have it all. Harry taught me after I admired his penmanship, but then he stopped when I got better than him. But he wasn't too happy about that. He was molding. He's a sore loser. I have to admit that the mental image of the crown prince getting upset over something as innocuous as handwriting is pretty funny. Dang. Well, I don't have many opportunities to round paper these days, so I'm just showing off a bit. He grabs my pen again and starts scribbling around random words across the page. No one likes a bragger, Sammy. Noted. Anyway, it doesn't look like the victim was caught on camera at all, right? Since everyone who entered the alleyway did leave, it's safe to say that Misha wasn't one of them. That means he most likely didn't walk in on his own. Maybe the culprit carried him in somehow? There was that person with the luggage. Person D? Sorry, I don't have a photographic memory of the notebook or scribbles. I don't have either of those! Person D is definitely suspicious. Do you think the luggage is large enough for a body? Stare at it. It kind of looks big enough, but also not the more I stare at it. We can ask the last guy later. Because he knows how big Misha is, or maybe because he has experience stuffing people inside suitcases. Actually, I don't want to know! Alright, diagram, alleyway camera log. Oh, I guess we should also check who sent that text message to LXI. He looks really cranky as he plugs his phone into his computer and starts up a program. Well, he said he thought it was gang business. Gang business, right? It can't be helped. He's loyal to his brother. Trust Sasha too much. It's the first time I heard anything resembling anger come out of Sammy's mouth, and it temporarily renders me speechless. Huh. He really cares. I don't care much about Sasha's DRL either, but that sounded personal. I hope you don't blindly trust anyone either. The reveal immediately comes to mind, but I don't think she counts. He clearly is talking about bad influences. Of course I don't. Did something happen to him before? It's obvious from his expression that he doesn't believe me. Do I really seem like that kind of person? Anyway, did you figure out who sent it? Yeah, he definitely got betrayed. That's his, like, lore or something. Doesn't seem like it's possible. That's too bad. He doesn't say anything else, sitting back with a frown as he closes the program. I wonder if he's beating himself up over not being able to track them down? So he does take pride in his work, despite how he acts. I wheel my chair closer and pat his arm. It's okay, you already done all that you can. Don't worry about it. You're still a great programmer in my eyes, Sammy. Well, not that I know what makes a good programmer. You could be typing gibberish for all I know. But still, at least you look cool while doing it. Bad posture and all. Okay. I was expecting a snarky response, so when his expression worsens, I panic a little. What did I do? I don't even know what he's upset about. Is he mad that I made fun of his posture? He was fine with it earlier. Let's change the subject, just to be safe. Hey, Sammy, can I ask you a weird question? He looks so silly, though. He is silly. What? Have you met somewhere before? You're asking that to someone who doesn't go outside? Oh, that's a good point. Probably not. Why do you ask? Oh, I'm not sure what I was going to say, but thankfully the door slams open and saves me from having to come up with an excuse. I wanted to see if he knew anything about the vision, but he didn't say anything about it. Maybe I should try asking one of the others too when I get the chance. It doesn't make sense that I'm the only one who saw it when we're all involved. Back! Thyri and Alexa are here too! Jeb looks a little bit out of breath, as if he had just run back, but he gives a big smile when he notices us sitting together. Hi, Jeb! Hi, Uni. Hi, Sammy. How do things go? Pretty good. How about on your end? Staying with me. Yay. He waves a couple pieces of papers at me that must have gotten from the crime scene. Sammy already snoozing? Huh? No, he's just... I turn around to find Sammy slumped over his desk, eyes closed. Wait, what happened? Whoa, when did he fall asleep? Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Hello. Welcome back. We're about to share information. Are you feeling up for it? Sure, Uni has all the notes. I guess this means he wants me to do the talking. Alright then, Thyri, we're ready to start. When Thyri nods, he gestures for all of us to take a seat before clearing his throat. Very well then. Skip! Is this posture or shrimp posture or what? I feel like it is. Yeah, most likely it is. By the time I make my way over to Sammy's table, there are 7 empty bottles in front of him. Sammy scoots over a little when he sees me coming, holding out an unopened bottle that I refuse. He passed out like me with Lilia food? Oh gosh. You okay? I'm fine. Are you sure? Didn't you just go throw up in the bathroom? Mild technical issue. I'm good to go again. He's not lying. He seems to be making his way through his 8th bottle already. I squint at him just to make sure he really is okay, but he does seem fine. I've never seen anyone come over close to out drinking Vio before. It might not have seemed like it, but she's pretty famous here for being the only one with the highest alcohol intolerance. Sammy shrugs, looking wholly unbothered at the news they had gone toe-to-toe with the alcohol queen herself. I was treating it like a competition. She was mostly drinking fun. It's not a big deal. Still, though, it's impressive. I didn't think you were someone who liked drinking. I don't like or dislike it. My college friends used to pressure me into drinking, so I built up tolerance just for my survival. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to drag bad memories. Don't apologize. The competition was fun. I don't let people pressure me into doing things I don't want anymore. I wouldn't have agreed if I didn't want to. I must still look worried because he reaches over and flicks my forehead. Ow! Think of it as my tragic backstory I had to overcome to defeat my ultimate nemesis, Fiorella of Celestia. Okay. You know who she is? I run background checks for a living. Ah, right. Privacy's not a thing in your world. You think Thyri would just let a random person stay without one? He said he was gonna trust me more. You can do that and still rely on my background check. They're not mutually exclusive. Yay. I guess. Besides, today's not the first time I've heard of her. A lot of people I play with online are big fans of her. They say that she's... No, stop! I don't want to hear about randos being slimy about my best friend. People do tend to be rather disgusting behind the screen. I grimace a little. Fuyo's way too beautiful, nice to not have any hordes of admirers. She's even had a few stalkers over the years, but I don't particularly want to hear what creepy things people say about her online. Aww. I've been playing more single-player games recently anyway. It's more peaceful. Wait, really? You seem like the type of person who likes trash talking others, though. That's why I take it out on Alexa. Poor Alexa. Do you have anything you're playing right now? Fortune and Drop. Do you want me to make an account and try? Sure, I'll make my my own account. Can't I just use yours? Let's see. We just need them to pull out their phones, right, to see the CG. So I think it's... Can I just use yours? Sure. He unlocks his phone and holds out the screen so I can see. Something similar to Tetris is open. You really like these things, don't you? They're cute. I can barely take care of my pet self, so pets are out of the question, but I can bury myself in put your own plushies and no one will say a thing. That's you! Wow, he's saying shh. He's saying I'm on my gamer beast mode. Ooh, shh. That's cool. I open up his account, come face to face with his profile picture. I think I like the backlighting of the most of this. I think that's making... Oh wait, he has black nail polish? That's me. You look kind of cool there, Sammy. I always look cool. Not with that sitting posture, you don't. Just be glad I don't sit with my feet in the chair like that one famous detective. Is he talking about Elle from Death Note? Okay. Miracles do exist, I guess. Reminds me of Leve from Obey Me, yeah. Hot! Yeah, it is hot! I'm surprised Sammy knows about that show. Anyway, is it safe to put a picture of your face online? It's protected so the people I invite to the group can see it. I see. I would have thought you just put a cute put-your-own picture or something. I would have, but I need to make sure the guys see my face every time they lose. Judging by the scores on the leaderboard, that happens a lot. Maybe I should make my own account then? I wouldn't want to tank your records. Damn, that's his leaderboard picture? Oh, bro. If I was like one of his like the other players like trying to beat the high score and I see this dude's face every time, like weekly, I would lose it. I would lose it. Because he's definitely mocking them in this, like, shh, I'm better than you, shh. That's so funny. I don't mind. I can farm Alexei later to make up for it. What? Poor Alexei. Damn. He's just a punchy man. Gosh, why do they have to make Tetris Remix so hard? Not bad. It's okay. You don't need to try to make me feel better. I can see your high score is several magnitudes higher. Virtually online and have no life. You did fine. Much better than the other three on their first attempts anyway. I'm still a little surprised they tried it out. They didn't have a choice. The hideout is under my name, so they have to follow my rules if they want to stay. Damn! Prince Sire lets you kick them out? Kick him out? Status means nothing in the world of gamers. I revise the social hierarchy in my mind and place pro gamers above the royal family. Let's go! We should play as a group next time. Watching Tyree rage quit over a game made for children, as he puts it, is very funny. That sounds fun! Is there any multiplayer for this too, or do you just compare total scores? It does have co-op, but we play other stuff when we're together. Most of the time it's put your own basketball. Oh really? Why basketball? It's my favorite sport. What? I'm just a bit surprised. Didn't think you were a sports guy in general, let alone someone who had a favorite one. Ever heard of judging a book by... Ever heard of not judging a book by its cover? Yeah, but... Sammy, you kind of make it hard not to. Fair. I'm not really a basketball person, so you might need to teach me the rules as we go along. Sure. Though the others are so bad at it, they might even lose to a beginner like you. I'm not so sure about that, but I'll train hard so that I'm not last place. But no going easy on me, okay? I'll take my losses with dignity. I would never disrespect you like that. Wanna go again? Sure! I'm about to press the new game button, but he grabs my hand to stop me. He raises his phone with his other hand and waves it at me. Huh? If I'm using his phone, he's holding another one over there. He has more than one phone? Wait, that's not what's important right now. No. Why not? I'm on 3-game win streak. My hard-earned rating. It'll disappear instantly if I play with you. Lesson number 2, never get attached to your ratings. Lets you become stagnant. Damn. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what's lesson number 1? Just win, loser. Ah! Hey! Ah, I get it now. Get what? Get that I need a new teacher. Start to stand up as a joke, but he quickly grabs my hand. Stay, I'll help you. Another lesson? Mm-hmm. Alright, let's hear it. What's lesson number 3? I sit down again and he slides over, sliding his head over mine. What are you doing? Teaching you how to play. You can follow my inputs. Oh, okay. He guides my fingers to the new game button and presses down. Lesson number 3. Games are more fun when they're played together. Aww. Sammy. That was really cheesy. Sorry, it sounded better in my head. No, that's adorable. Right. And then best friend goes crazy. What's this? It looks like a sticker or one of those things that Sammy likes. Okay, yeah. So that's totally a different line. You're a guy. It's a ghost. Huh? How'd you know what I was gonna say? You know me so well. Oh shoot, we predicted the line? Of course I do. We've been friends for a decade now. That was kind of weird though. It almost felt like... Anyway, shouldn't detectives not believe in ghosts? Obviously, ghosts aren't real, but you know, sometimes... Blah, blah, blah. What? What just happened? Why did she... What are you mumbling over there? Are you having second thoughts already? No. Oh wait, so this hidden person also knows that we played the roots before? Flip up, please. Blah blah blah. Is anything different? No reason. Alright, that was interesting. I wonder if we finish all the routes in like the full game, we'll have something different happen. That's cool. And that was Mirage Noir. Yay! MC was so mean for no reason. No, I mean like she had to keep up with Sammy. Sammy was really quick with those comebacks. I can see Levy turn into his demon form and Lydia Overblot in the corner. There's Sammy. Sammy's with them. Sammy's with the crazies. He's cowering in the corner. Oh, poor dude. He's very talented though. I was very surprised with all the things that he could do. Yeah. Okay. Let me pull up. I think it's okay if I pull up the Kickstarter. Yeah. Because I want the Kickstarter. So. Where's the link? I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it is this one. Okay. And if I click here. Yeah, so the links are in the description if you want to look at the Kickstarter, but I'll pull it up just in case you guys want to take a look. Sammy, I've seen worse. That's crazy. That'd be so crazy for Sammy to say, bro. Wait, okay. I'm going to bed. Good night, Rose. Good night, Lilia. Thanks for sticking to the end. I just want to show you guys the rewards because I'm very surprised. Well, I don't really look at a lot of Kickstarters, but I really like the Kickstarters that they have in store for us. So, they have... let's see, rewards. They have full wallpapers for like $5. The Mirage Noir tiers. Digital copy of the game. They have an OST. They have an art book. And then they have an expanded art book, which is like... oh yeah, by the way, any of this will get you name in the credits, I think. Most of them. Name and gem streams? That's interesting. A meme sticker. Sticker cheats. Keychains. I really hope it gets funded. 16 or 15 days left. Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna fund off stream. Oh, they need 10k more. Oh, I believe in them. I believe in them. All keychains. Dual keychain. Chip stand here. which is cute because they have standees of them together. They have one of Gem and Mooney. They're so cute. Oh yeah, the print tiers. There's also keychains. I think I showed that. Duo keychains with them together. They have an all merch tier, so everything that we just seen. Name your own NPC tier is insane. And then pick a birthday tier. So you can pick like one of their birthdays. There's one left. Oh shoot, there's only one character that you can pick their birthday of. Oh. And you can pick a last name. Damn. Name and design your own NPC silhouette. One backer. Design a Puchirun. Oh, it's so cute. Name and design your own NPC. Damn, that's insane. And then design a CG. Yeah, they have like a lot. But they're all good. And then if you don't want to like get any of the awards, you could just donate normally. But yeah. I really hope it gets fully funded. Oh wait, I just realized I was in front of it the entire time. Okay, but yeah. Yes, we need this game. I really like this game. I'm definitely gonna back this project. And hopefully they get like really good ones. OMG, hi, that was a jump scare. Oh, hi. Didn't mean to jump scare you. But yeah. Alright, that's it. In terms of the next stream, it'll be Twisted Wonderland, book 4. And I'm pulling for Kaleem. And I will also be doing Twisted Wonderland Parsley Blue reading as well. And then Homeo Cypher. I think those 3 will just be it for next week because I did a lot this week. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I want to do that, but I'm poor. Hey, you could spread the word. You could retweet, you know. Just spread the word of the game. And then that will eventually reach someone who could donate. But yeah. So I love this game so much. I'm really excited to its future and like the devs. But yeah, thank you, Rose. Have a nice rest of your streaming all week. Thank you. You guys, you too, rest well up. I'll see you guys next week, okay? Bye bye.